TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Game of the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars! Welcome everybody to Arcade Talk Saturday edition. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Today we're gonna talk Atari stuff. Plus, we're gonna start off with some at-game news before we jump into Atari. Bring Papa Brad on in here. What is going on, Papa Brad? Oh no, we can't hear Papa Brad.
What's going on? Is that better?
That's better.
Is that better? What's going on? What's going on, man? I've been tearing up my whole house, making a whole new room. But yeah, man, excited because today we will be talking about Atari.
Atari, I just have Papa Brad gaming.
That's good.
Atari. Yeah, so we're going to compare the Atari 2600 Plus, the VCS, and the Gamestation Pro, whatever it's called, Gamestation Pro. Those are the three we're going to talk about tonight. Kind of compare all three of them. I think all three of them had their own little niche to them.
Own little niches. That is true. That is true. Hey, look, I didn't forget. Look. Where's it? There it is. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
TMCLOSKY cup.
I just got waters in mine.
Yeah, I got double fisted here. Okay, let's do it.
I have to pick up my son at 11. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay.
We could do, if you don't want to do nothing, we could always play that little
yeah, play that little thing you got.
Yeah. All right. Real quick on at games, there's two things I wanted to bring up. The first one I wanted to bring up was just to let you guys know there's an update for the Adams Family Pinball.
Is there?
At Games is going to provide to the pre-order holders the Adams Family delivery status update shortly. We are on schedule. And an update will provide additional details to our November 21st public announcement. Remember, back in November 21st, pre-order only customers got that email. So they're going to do another one here in a couple shortly. And then another good thing is we will add SSF kit delivery schedule. So
okay.
They're on schedule for the Adams Family, and they're going to actually add the SFF kit delivery status. So on schedule. So that's great news. So the SFF kit's coming, and of course the Adams Family Pinball's coming. So they're on schedule, Papa Brad. They're still on schedule.
On schedule. Don't panic. Don't panic. They're coming.
People keep saying, "Oh, there's delays. There's not delays.
Delays, man, the delays."
So, and then they say shortly. So I'm saying next couple of weeks we should get a detail on the Adams Family delivery status update. So good news.
I know. That's good news.
Still on schedule, even though everybody keeps saying they're not.
Yeah, everyone's saying they're not, but they're saying they're on schedule.
Yep, they're going to give us an update
Saying
shortly.
they're on schedule.
Yeah, and they're going to give us a status here shortly. So I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. I got to play. I played Atgames Pinball today with high scores on tap.
Ah, shoot! I forgot he did it this
I
afternoon.
played some Cue Ball Wizard. I was in the middle of ripping my entire room apart. We'll show that later in the stream. We can show it towards the end of the stream, but I'm setting up a whole nother room for streaming. That's going to be set up for consoles and pinball. So I'm excited. Been working on that all day. I'm gonna have all my consoles in there. I'm gonna have pinball. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's getting there. It's getting there piece by piece. I can go in there and you can actually see me in there on a stream, but other than that, it's not finished yet. I got a lot of work to do, but it's coming along nice. I got the computer in there. I got the desk in there. I got the basic layout started. So
you gonna be able to put both pinballs in there?
I'm not sure yet. I might put my original ALP in my living room actually. I might have to purge another. Yeah, actually she's fine with it. She likes the centipede and the pinball, so I have to purge another arcade one up. But you know how it is. You only got a limited amount of space, you know.
Oh, I know. No, I do here.
But so yeah, man, I got like multiple cameras set up for this thing, so it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of hands on.
A lot of hands on.
Yep.
Who we got here in the chat? We got Jason in there tonight.
Welcome to the stream.
Dan Z. Carl O.
That's funny. We said it at the same time. Andy's game room. We said it at the same time. High scores on tap. Marine 50. Elio.
Goofy hands.
Got the whole crew. Common Sense 200.
Common Sense, what's up? Goofy Foot. Pow. All right. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stream. Last thing we have on Atgames is, let you guys know, in case you didn't see the email or Facebook, Atgames says we're thrilled to share the next chapter in innovation of our Legends online gaming services. As part of our ongoing commitment, we're making new investments to upgrade our Legends HD cloud gaming services that launched in 2019. This upgrade marks a new beginning. The future looks bright as we pave the way for an innovation ArcadeNet HD 2.0, set to debut in the summer of 2024. This exciting upgrade is designed to elevate your gaming experience with advanced features and enrich the online environment in areas including peer-to-peer gaming, which is awesome, cloud latency reduction, network stability, and robustness.
So latency, cloud latency
reduction. Yeah. So networks are going to be more stable for the network and then robust, to name a few. In the meantime, the current ArcadeNet HD service will operate without interruptions, which is great. ArcadeNet's not going to be interrupted while they lay the groundwork for the groundbreaking ArcadeNet HD 2.0 launch. We can't wait to unveil the advancements we have in store for you.
Cool.
And preparation for the upgrade. This is where it is. Warning. In preparation for the upgrade, we will bring Cloud Pinball HD and Cloud Bring Your Own Game HD services offline starting Wednesday, December 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern or Pacific time, 12 Pacific time. So Cloud Pinball HD and Cloud Bring Your Own Gaming services will be offline starting December 20th, 12 p.m. Pacific. They will remain unavailable until we give further notice. So don't panic. On December 20th, those things go offline, and then you think, oh, they're gone forever. They're not going to be gone forever.
Yeah, they're going out of business.
Yeah, they're only going to be down because of the ArcadeNet 2.0 that they're going to launch. So, they got to take the servers offline for whatever reason to upgrade, which makes sense. I mean,
makes sense.
A lot of places have to take their servers
game
down.
where it's going to keep rebooting.
But at least ArcadeNet is not going to be affected. It's just Cloud Pinball HD and Cloud Bring Your Own Game HD. So, and then until they give further notice, this process will be automatic and no steps or actions are required for the customers. So make the most of services before December 20th. And then also, what they're going to do here, this is what they're going to do for the customers because of their Cloud Pinball HD and Cloud Bring Your Own games going offline. For those customers who purchased Cloud Bring Your Own HD time, we will be providing you a full refund. You receive an email confirmation with the refund details on December 21st. For our LPO members, one of the benefits of the Legends Platinum Owner Program is access to the Cloud Bring Your Own HD service. Since this benefit will no longer be accessible after December 20th, we would like to offer you a $10 Atgames eStore coupon.
$10 for you. $10.
You can use that for
$10.
physical products and digital products. So I just wanted to bring that up to people's attention in case you didn't see it on Facebook or email. So I did get an email about it. So those two services will be offline. I wouldn't think they'd be.
I never used the cloud gaming. I'm sure it worked, but I never used it, not even once. But maybe Carl O has some experience. I never used it for anything. But
you ever used a cloud pinball?
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was, I don't know if it was my internet wasn't fast enough, but there was like lag. It was unplayable for me, at least where I am. And I have now I have good internet. Maybe I need to try it again when they get it reset up. But it was not ideal for me. Just being honest.
Yeah, maybe this new ArcadeNet HD service and all that, maybe it'll make this Cloud Pinball and Cloud Bring Your Own games. They'll bring those offline for a reason.
The Cloud Pinball was terrible. It was, the problem was it had too much lag to be good, ArcadeNet I had fun with though. ArcadeNet, you could play a lot of the games. They were fun. You could play some of the games online. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've used it.
ArcadeNet wasn't bad. The Cloud Pinball though for me was like, when you're playing and you hit the button and then the flipper doesn't register and you get you miss your shot or whatever. It's like it was hard. It was hard to play the games with it. So
Jason says terrible. So maybe this new improvement will.
It needs an improvement. So we'll see.
Hopefully,
we'll see. Yeah. At least they're addressing it. They're not just saying, "Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with it." At least they're not oblivious that I think they're probably going to improve it.
Yeah, I think all three services are going to be improved. They really didn't say it here, but they're taking those two offline for a reason. So I don't know it's for the preparation of the ArcadeNet, but maybe they're going to upgrade or update those two services as well. If they're unusable, you got to get rid of it or improve it. You can't keep it the same. So
yeah.
Hopefully all three of those gets improved. So yeah, I think I played with Carl O on ArcadeNet, and that worked pretty good.
Yeah, it does work. It did work pretty good.
Yeah, Carl latency rears its ugly head on Cloud Pinball. Bring Your Own game servers was pretty okay though. So at least that was. Not for the Cloud Pinball. What was the Cloud Pinball anyways? Is there games up there that you could play?
There were some pinball tables on there. They had a few pinball tables on there. Yeah, they had some different ones. The pinball tables themselves were good tables.
I don't know. Here's some frequent answer questions or whatever they asked. What cloud services are going offline? Both Bring Your Own and cloud services will be offline starting December 20th. No other services will be affected. Don't sound like anybody use them anyways. The current ArcadeNet will continue to operate without interruption. How long will these cloud services be offline? I wouldn't think those things would be offline until the summer, but we'll see. Yeah, these questions are just exactly what I read to you guys. Yeah, about the refund. Yeah, there's nothing new in this. What happens if I try to launch Cloud Pinball games I installed from the ArcadeNet? Any Cloud Pinball games installed via the ArcadeNet install option will return an error message when launching. The Cloud Pinball games can be uninstalled when selecting them individually or when hovering the Cloud Pinball option on ArcadeNet HD and pressing the X button as indicated. So that's the only thing really new on here. Okay, what's there? All right. So that was the two news I had for Atgames, and we still haven't seen Papa Brad. We still haven't seen that new CEP. They said it's coming. That was what? Almost 2 weeks ago now. They said coming soon.
Yeah, they did the video. They did the hype video, and then they never dropped it.
Yeah,
never dropped it. But you know,
all
good things come to those who wait. You know, to wait for.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, like probably today or yesterday, they would have dropped it. A lot of times they drop it on Fridays for some reason.
Yeah.
No, they drop it on Fridays a lot, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's coming.
Exciting.
It's coming yeah, it's coming sometime. I would say sooner than later. But since they already put that coming soon little video clip out there, it's coming soon, and then we don't hear nothing. It's like really kind of funny. Yeah, I'm just excited to see what it is. I'm still sticking with my Godzilla versus Kong. Because I think it's going to be one of the games, one of the 17 games that are coming out to that game store.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Or it could be totally different, but that's just my assumption. It's one of the 17 tables coming. Since that's only 17 we know right now. So it's get into the Atari 2600 plus Gamestation Pro and VCS. You just got your VCS, right, Papa Brad?
Yeah. I'll show that first, I guess. Let's see here. I got on Tuesday. There it is, TMCLOSKY. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
How
Pretty nice quality. I mean, like you have like basically what's kind of like feels kind of like an Xbox controller. Then you've got a controller that's kind of like a classic Atari joystick, except for you can spin. You can spin the. Let's see how it works. You can spin the joystick also and use it as a spinner.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Kind of unique hardware. Came in a pretty nice box. The packaging was real good. There's the box right there. I'll hold it up here. You can see it better over here. There we go.
It's a bigger box than I thought it was going to come in.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be too. It's kind of chunky. It's kind of heavy. You open up the box. Let's see here.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Inside the box, you have there's one box. You had one box. It's pretty cool. They had the asteroids on there. Atari VCS. One box for one controller. You have another box for the other controller. Once again, you got the asteroids. And then the main box looks like this. It has the Atari VCS in it. You open it up. It's in there.
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
TMCLOSKY.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. So I ordered this thing. I get it. And I couldn't get the operating system to work. So you have to download a complete new operating system for it. Complete new operating system. And you use a flash drive. And you have to flash the BIOS from when you get it. Well, that's the craziest thing. I've never had a product where I bought it and basically it got caught in a loop. You couldn't get out of the loop. Like you basically could not get into it. You know?
Caro just got his today. He said he just plugged it in and it worked.
Well, he was lucky. I must have been unlucky because mine wouldn't work. It was in a loop. It wouldn't get out of a loop. So then I did the firmware flash, and it says the firmware is up to date. But get this, TMCLOSKY, I can't buy or add any games.
And they're having issues with the credit card, right?
So when I go to use my credit card, I tried multiple cards. It basically says my address isn't valid.
Yeah, the zip code.
my zip code. It has a zip code error.
Zip
So
code phenomenon.
basically,
It's a phenomenon.
yeah, I guess a zip code error. So basically, it has not been a smooth sail. It's not been smooth sailing.
Yeah, so I
So
mean, you just got your see. That's what's
huge
kind of
Atari
weird.
fan. So for me, I mean, I'm fairly techie. So like, I wasn't afraid to do the flash the BIOS thing. I looked into it. Everyone said that's what you had to do. So I did that. But after I got everything done and I had the BIOS and I finally was registered, I could log on as me. I found out like I couldn't buy any of the games I wanted to buy. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, it
hopefully
kinda
they
looks-
get it fixed. Hopefully they get it fixed because there's like I wanted to get the recharge games. I wanted to
it
get the
comes with
Atari
100 classic
50th.
games.
Um, we'll
100
talk
games should
about
be
that.
enough to
We'll
start
talk
with.
about that. We'll talk about that. There are some good games in there. Carlo has the zip code issue as well. I
Yeah, the
can't
funny
pull it
thing
up,
is,
so you don't have where I can pull up chats, huh?
yeah, you were just pulling them up earlier.
No, I can't. When I click on it, nothing happens.
Well, it's already up.
Okay, well, I don't know. We'll have to look at that.
Yeah, because I mean, you're popping them up earlier. I thought,
No,
yeah, there you go. You put Leo on there.
I didn't do that.
Oh, I guess I
You did
did.
that. Okay.
Funny thing is, Carl O said he was able to do his firmware update through the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Did
Mine
you try to
wouldn't
do
do
the
it.
Wi-Fi?
Mine wouldn't do it. It wouldn't let me log in. It wouldn't let me create an account. It wouldn't let me log in. Yeah, I tried. And so I did the flash. It doesn't matter because right now it says I have the current BIOS, It says it's current when I log in. I did try AntStream. AntStream works fine. I can download like the stuff like the Netflix, the YouTube, different things like that. Everything else works. I can't purchase anything. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, they need
So
to. I mean, that's money they're losing, man. I
it's
mean,
money they're losing. Like, I mean, I
it's
would have been the
weird.
ideal customer. Like, I'm excited about these retro games. I love indie games. And it seems to be a problem. I think it's a problem with their processor, whoever they use to do their credit card.
Yeah,
But here's
yeah,
the
it
deal.
is.
Listen to this. The crazy part, T. If you had a credit card, like if you already had a VCS and you had all your information entered, you can still buy stuff. It's just new users.
So something, yeah, something happened.
If your card went out of date and you had to switch to a new card, like your bank sends you a new card, like the bank does that. Your card's good for a certain
Yeah.
amount of time. When you change your card, you will no longer be able to buy games. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's just like, to me, that's crazy. I mean, like, I can't buy any games for it.
Yeah, so they got some kind of glitch somewhere, especially if you say that old users can still use a card, but the new ones can't. So yeah, there's something
Yeah, the old users can still
new.
use their card. It's just new users. And but the packaging was really nice. Like the hardware and stuff is pretty nice, I have to admit. I mean, I was pretty impressed with it initially. They play a bunch of the classic games. I can show some stuff. Let me show something. This was probably, for me, this was one of the best things on it. And then,
Oh, one thing I was going to say too, you know what the easiest fix is for that damn credit card zip code thing?
what's that?
Add PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Boom.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand that because, like, if nothing else, why could they could allow you to buy prepaid cards,
Or that. I mean, it's so many things they could do, meantime.
I mean, just it's crazy. It's like, but this game to me was very impressive. This is the Asteroids
Deluxe.
and
Asteroid Deluxe.
I'm loving this one. This one, what I love about it is look how good the background emulation is. Looks just like the arcade. It's beautiful. They have a really good vector glow. I don't know if it's showing up on screen, but when you're playing it, like this game is fire. Whoever ported this, this was Code Mystics. They did Star Wars for its arcade one up. They ported this Asteroids. This is a Code Mystics game. And man, this game, the Atari Vault is nice. I'll definitely buy the second version of this whenever I can buy games. Let me just clear a level here real quick. But yeah, for me, this console is really going to be just about buying Atari stuff, because
But I mean, there's a lot you can do. The cool thing with the hardware, man. I mean, it has some nice hardware in it. It has the
Yeah, the
AMD
hardware is good.
AMD Raven Ridge 2 APU, an AMD Ryzen processor GPU with 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and that's upgradable up to 32. And then it has 32 gigs of eMMC fixed internal storage, which I know you can put a SSD hard drive in there too. I think you can go up to M.2 SSD hard drive.
So you get the Atari Vault. This comes with it. And you get
That's
these
cool
classic Atari games. You get Missile Command, Pong, Red Baron, Space Duel, Breakout, Tempest.
I love they show the cabinets.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
So essentially, this is a mini PC.
Yeah, it is. It is basically a PC. Like you can hook a keyboard and a mouse up to it. Like I did that when I did the BIOS thing. You know.
Have you tried Amazon Luna?
No, I haven't tried that.
That works.
How do I get over there?
AntStream works. Amazon Luna works. There's a bunch of apps you can get there too, like YouTube and all that.
There's Tempest.
I love Tempest.
And you can use the classic joystick thing too, as a spinner.
Yes. Mickey G. But Mickey J. Yes, it is VCS.
They did a good job with the vector glow. It's probably one of the things that I like about it. That's good. It's kind of, so familiar with these games, having the arcade one up, having lots of different emulation systems. There you go. This is a little touch of Tempest for you. Okay, let me hop out of that. Go back to the main menu.
Say one spirits.
And then you get a bunch of Atari games. Here's the Atari games. You get all these 2,600 games. Quite a few.
Does it come with any Activision?
No. No, all Atari. No Activision.
Or is there Activision in the store? Night Driver.
No.
Oh,
I don't think so. No Activision. You get a lot of Atari games here. And the paddle is, you use that controller they give you as your paddle controller.
Yeah, which is kind of neat.
Let's look at Yar's Revenge. That's a classic. Everyone knows Yar's Revenge. Okay, one player, regular. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Bang, bang, I shot you.
Oh, did I not set up? Which joystick is it? Maybe I didn't set up the joystick yet. Hold on. I did not set up the joystick for this one.
Well, that's one of the ones. In the settings, can you adjust the vector glow?
Oh, there we go. Okay, this one's using the D-pad. Okay, I got you. I probably should use the other joystick for this.
What's going on, Mikey J?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, the asteroids look good. Tempest look good.
Yeah, the vector games to me are the best games on here.
Can you adjust the vector glow?
Yeah. Yeah, they have different settings.
Oh, they do? That's nice.
Yeah, they have like 2 or 3 different settings you can get.
Nice.
Wow, each one I can kill at once. Jeez. I need to use the Atari joystick. I can't play with the D-pad. Once at least. Oh. There he is.
There it goes.
Anyway, yeah, I would rather use the other joystick for this one. This one's But so that's the VCS vault. That comes with it. But the only stuff I could download, this stuff was free. This older version of Missile Command Recharge you can get. I got Antstream on there. Antstream works fine. I was able to download Circus Atari, YouTube, but overall, I don't know.
Well, yeah, once
really
you
get
buy stuff, they do have a Vault 2 out now.
Yeah,
Vault
I know.
2.0.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm excited to get all those other things, but this is basically what you get. So
They gotta at least get PayPal or something on there, man, until they fix their damn credit card issue. I mean, that's money they're losing.
That's money they're losing. That's money they're losing for sure.
Yep.
Um,
It sounds like it's been a while too that they've had that issue.
It sounds like it to me too. I didn't know about it. If I would have known about it, I probably would have waited, honestly, but I didn't know about it. I thought, I was just like, man, I want to get the recharge games,
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my VCS story, Got it on Tuesday. Had problems setting it up. Had to flash the BIOS on a USB stick.
Yeah, I wonder what the difference is.
After all that, even all of that, I still would have been that bummed out if I could have just bought the games. Then I got in there and I couldn't buy any games. TMCLOSKY couldn't buy any games for it.
Yep.
Shiny new system when I can't get any games.
Guess you're just gonna have to play Amazon Luna and buy their games.
Yeah. Well, I can play Antstream. I mean, there's tons of stuff on Antstream, but I can play Antstreams in other ways. I got lots of ways to play it. I could play it on my arcade. I could play it on my Xbox. I could play Antstreams a lot of ways,
And Caro said, do the review and put pressure on them to get it resolved. Yeah,
I did send him a help thing, a help request in their help desk, but we'll see. They didn't even respond either. It was on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. Today's what, Saturday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's not very fast service. But to buy a game console, and not be able to buy any games for it is,
I know, stupid.
I'm a little bit beside myself, honestly. I mean, I love Atari, but this is not a good thing. They need to solve the credit card processing problems they have for sure.
It is ridiculous. Yeah, it's stupid. I mean, you would think they want to do that right away because I mean they're losing money. I mean, it's like, dudes, you don't care about money. What are you doing? It's like,
yeah, I mean, like imagine if you developed a game. Like, let's say you have a game on this platform. I'm a developer. I made a game for the platform. You can't even buy their game. Their game basically, unless you already had your credit card in there, you can't even buy their game and play it. But my first opinion is like the hardware itself was pretty nice.
Yeah, the hardware is really nice, especially it's upgradable too.
Some of the arcade game stuff is fun to play.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah, I hate to say it, I still prefer the classic. Like to me, the 2600 plus blows this thing away. Just
I can't say it blows it away.
It's different, yeah. But I mean, I can use my classic Atari joysticks when I play the games.
Right.
The games just play perfectly. I mean, like you saw Yars, how terrible I did. We can load up Yars on my 7800 or the 2600 plus, and let's compare like my gameplay experience. It's way better. Way better. It's not even in the same league. And that's a shame because like I'm a fan of really great emulation. Like I'm gonna say that the Asteroids Deluxe is excellent emulation, but like a lot of other games I just can't get into them because I have better ways to play them. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't have all this stuff, maybe I wouldn't have this viewpoint. But I have like real hardware.
That's the problem.
I have the 2600 plus, which is absolutely perfect emulated. Like it's perfect. And I could play it in 4K, in the HD, Once you play Atari that way, it's like, man,
you're making E. Leo anxious over there.
Yeah.
He's like, I was excited to get it. Hearing all this, I'm getting anxious. It's just
fix it, I mean, there's they're gonna have to fix it. I mean,
eventually they'll fix it, but there's other things you can do on it. It's like a mini computer. I mean, the list I have up here now is all the apps you can get for it. I mean,
that's all those apps. Yeah, you can use it just like a computer. I mean, you can literally surf. You can do YouTube. You can surf the internet.
Yeah, it's a mini computer.
It's basically like a little computer. Yeah. You can hook a
Yeah, look at all this
keyboard and
stuff.
mouse up to it. It just knows
Yep.
exactly what to do. And I'm pretty sure you can even download a whole operating system, like a computer operating system on it.
Yeah. I think you do
Um,
Windows 10 in that.
and I think there's a lot of hacking you can do to it. I haven't really looked into that. Like I'm just going on I bought it, took it out of the box, turned it on, and wanted to buy some games. For me, that was a fail. I was not
Yeah.
able to do that. My initial thing was I had to figure out how to get it to allow me to get into the system, which is it should never be that way.
Yeah, and it's funny because Carl said he just plugged his in, hooked
Man,
up
I
the
don't know
Wi-Fi,
that.
and did the thing over the Wi-Fi to update it
Yeah.
firmware.
Maybe
So some
mine's an
people
old.
get,
Maybe it got an older model. I don't know. But
yeah, that's the thing. It's like, but you got yours on Tuesday. He got his, I think, today, and it's
I
like
know you would think
you
if they're
thought it would be
pulling them from the same pile. I mean, I don't know, but
weird.
yeah.
Some do, some don't. It's just
Yeah,
weird about that.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, I love indie games. I'm ready to support Atari in this VCS, but they need to enable me to buy some games.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
embarrassing. Like Carlos said, it's embarrassing that they had that. It's such an easy problem to fix. I
yeah,
guarantee it's not a hard freaking fix. And it's their credit card processing company, most likely. Like I said, but meantime, they could just add PayPal, and be able to buy games through your PayPal. It's just like
yeah.
there's so many ways they could,
Well,
temporary
it
fixes,
looks like they're set up to do codes too. I mean, they have a whole system for entering codes, but
like gift card codes and that.
yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any codes. Nostalgia got me, Ray. The nostalgia got me. They pulled me in. They suckered me in with nostalgia. But I love the 2600 plus. I'm just gonna say this, like comparing these two purchases, the 2600 plus was all the way in the super positive. I would probably say for me, it's probably like a 95 as far as how positive it was to what I like.
Yeah. But if you
And
want to use it,
this was about. I mean, right now, I hate to say it. I mean, it has a lot of room for improvement. So,
Carlos
but
said mine updated before I created an account. Maybe that's the
once
way
I
to
get the
go.
Atari 50th on it, and I get some games, I get some of the recharge games. I'm sure I'm probably gonna like it, but it's just a matter of time, I guess.
Well, the cool thing about it is upgradable. You could put more RAM in there. You could put
Oh yeah, it's like a little computer.
SSD. I mean, you could probably run Steam on that once you upgrade the RAM and
Yeah,
SSD hard drive. So, because it is a mini computer too, because you put Windows on there and run, Steam and all that.
yeah,
So far, though, it sounds like you have to be wired in to do like Amazon Luna, and
yeah,
Carlos
yeah.
said you have to actually plug it in. The controllers won't work with the Bluetooth for some reason.
Oh, they give you like really long controller cables though.
That's what he said.
It's crazy.
He said
They're
the
like,
same thing.
I mean, it's like the old Atari. Like they expect you to sit on your couch and play, and play games. But it's
Well, I
cool.
think
It needs work. I mean, like I said, out of these two, I mean, I don't have all three of them. I have. Of course, I have original hardware. I just got a 7800 for $25 in Atari. And I've been playing the hell out of that. And then once I got the 2600 plus, I found out I don't even need to play on the 7800 as much because I can just play it on the 2600 plus. And I got this TMCLOSKY. I got to show you this thing I got.
you don't have your 2600 plus in there, do you?
Yeah, I literally it takes me I have it all set up where I can plug it in and take me about 2 seconds.
I just
right
like to see
beside
the
me.
comparison, the size comparison of both of them.
Yeah. Here we go. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. Yeah, I got them all here. I got them all ready for us. Okay. Let's see. Look at that. Whoa, what's going on in here? It's chaos.
Crazy Climber. Ain't
There
my
we
fault,
go.
Calvin sucker.
Okay.
I didn't make you buy that.
There you go. There's the 2600 plus.
Can you put it like where the controllers are?
Yeah.
Move those.
A little smaller, not much.
Not much though. They're pretty.
About the same size almost.
Yeah, yeah. I was curious about that. Yeah, they're about the same size. I would say they're the same size.
The same size.
Atari,
I mean,
of course, Atari's a little taller just because of that bump up.
Yeah, I mean, this machine is beautiful. I love it. I'm loving it. And the thing, it's only going to get better. They're coming out with a firmware update. They're gonna do a firmware update on it and get a lot of the other little pet peeves that people were saying with the 2600 plus. There's a firmware update coming to it.
They haven't did it yet.
I don't think so, but it's coming. It's on Atari Age. But I can hook it up. All I gotta do is plug this HDMI in here. This one, it's pretty heavy. The
What? Yeah, is that VCS a little heavier than the Atari 26 plus?
no, I'd say it's lighter.
Oh, really?
I'd say it's probably lighter. Yeah, it's got to be lighter to me. Here we go, man. Boom,
Boom, sucker.
boom, sucker. What do you got there? You got some Jungle Hunt.
Hey, there's Jungle Hunt.
Some Jungle Hunt, man. Yeah, this thing's great. If you love classic Atari, I mean, I would have to say this is a must get. It's a must buy.
Carl says 2600 plus is sexy. Oh, Carl or Pop Brad's doing it. Here's the hardware for the 2600 plus. It has a rock chip, 3128, 256 megabyte RAM, 256 eMMC fixed internal storage, and of course a joystick. So,
and all your Atari stuff, like all the joysticks and stuff, work. All the original, you can use original stuff. You can use the Retron stuff. It's pretty good.
Rock chip 3128. I think that is.
I don't know what this thing is going on. Hold on.
Jungle Hunt.
I wanted to show you this real quick. Okay.
Ray says, "Did you see the girl in Jungle Hunt?" Papa Brad.
Yep.
You say the girl, Papa Brad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. There's no music in there.
Nope.
Commodore 64 actually had the music. Jason said.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some music there though.
Here's some music here. I think that's crocodiles. Uh-oh. Some air. Anyway, yeah.
This one comes with what? One controller?
One controller and a cartridge with a bunch of games on it. It's got like a switch bank.
Yeah.
You got some good ones, man. You got Missile Command. You got some good games. They got some good games in there. It's not all filler. You got Haunted House, Adventure. Oof.
Yeah, you got Combat, Dodge 'em, Haunted House.
Yeah, they got some good games. They got some good games.
Maze Craze. I always like Maze Craze.
Yeah.
Missile Command, Real Sports, Volleyball, Surround. I don't remember Surround. Video Pinball, Yar's Revenge. Oh, it has Yar's Revenge. That's nice. And plus, if you have cartridges.
Yeah.
There's some exceptions. I actually found a list of games that don't work.
Yeah, there are some games that don't work, but most of them, about 90% of them do.
Oh yeah,
and that's the good thing about it. So a lot of the games that were weird, like Indy 5, but look what I got. Look at this thing I got.
What's that? 7800.
It's a 7800. It's a 2-button Nintendo style joystick. This thing was custom made. You got it off of eBay. Got custom makes them.
Really? Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it's basically got like almost like a Nintendo. You can make it into just like a regular D-pad, or it's got a thing that screws off. Like if you want it to be like a Nintendo pad, you can play it like that, or this little thing screws onto it, and then you got like a joystick. But this allows you to play all the 2-button games on the 7800. They only have a few that use 2 buttons, but
yeah, that's cool though.
But you know, I got this now too. So I got the 7800. I got a way to play the 7800 games with 2 buttons.
Nice.
So,
That's cool. Common sense.
yeah, the firmware fix is going to fix a lot of the issues that people do have. But and, you know, as a huge, some of the huge Atari cartridge collection, I mean, it's minimal. Like the amount of games that don't work. Like, you know, there's a lot that does. So, but yeah,
Oh,
I'd have
yeah.
to say for me, you know,
I lost the damn list. I had it. I can't remember.
I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Like the 7800 games are a lot of fun too, you know. And then
Yeah.
they have that My Arcade. That My Arcade has one too, an Atari system, and you can sideload games on it. The
Now the
thing I don't
26
like about the My Arcade is that you don't get the actual Atari joysticks. You got to use the ones that come with it. You know, like with the 2600 Plus, you can use the original controllers and stuff.
the VCS, you can't use originals, right?
No, the VCS you use like you can, I think you can use some game pads with it though. I'm still learning about it. Really, the VCS is still very new to me.
Yeah, the cool thing about that, I guess that Xbox controller that you get with the VCS, I guess there's actually in the little joystick, thumb joystick there,
Uh,
they actually have a metal rod in there.
oh wow,
Whoever puts metal rods in their joysticks on their thumb
yes,
joysticks.
Atari does. Atari does. Like
PS,
yeah, the hardware
PlayStation,
itself.
and
The hardware itself seems pretty nice. You know.
yeah, I mean Xbox and PlayStation, they're all plastic. So
Uh,
for them to put metal in the joystick, man, is pretty damn cool. It
yeah,
should last longer.
yeah. It should. It should. It should.
And also, wired connections has HDMI, USB-C, and a DB9 connector on there on the Atari 2600 Plus. Now, you can't play any games on Atari 2600 Plus if you don't have the cartridge, right? You have to have a
No,
cartridge.
you have to have a cartridge. Yeah, yeah. It's
So
all.
see
It's
that
all, it
that's
basically
what,
dumps the ROM. It takes the cartridge and dumps it into the machine and then emulates it.
so it
But
must
it
not save it though.
does not save it. No, when you turn it off, it's gone. You know.
Yeah. So see, that's
But
the two quirks we have. You know, if you have the cartridges, 2600 Plus is right away
TMCLOSKY,
to
if
go.
there's a way to update the firmware, there's going to be a way to hack this mug. I mean, how long do you think it's going to take? I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
not going to take them long. Believe me, someone's going to hack this Atari 2600 Plus, and you can be able to. I expect eventually you'll probably be able to play all the games on it.
Well, right
It'd be
now,
that hard. We're
without
talking about
not
right
hacking
now.
it,
Right now,
some
yeah,
people
we're not
don't want to
hacking it.
hack.
I like it for what it is. Like if you just want a nice way to play Atari games with original cartridges, it's a good way to go. I'm happy with it.
So, like I said, if you have the cartridges, 2600 Plus is the way to go. If you don't have the cartridges, the VCS is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, until somebody hacks it, but some people don't like hacking at all. So, I don't know. I like to buy one. I just don't know which way to go on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind buy the cartridges. I don't have any, so VCS might be the better way for me to go. Or do I want to start collecting cartridges?
Yeah. Well, the
If I wanna start
7800
collecting cartridges,
Atari plays 2600 and it plays 7800 games. So if you have a 7800, you can play all the 2600 games on it too.
well, the one thing I don't realize or don't understand is why didn't they? Maybe they can't. Why didn't they add the 5200? There's not that many games out there, but they kind of left the 5200 out. I thought they could probably put that on there.
Yeah.
2600 Plus.
But I had one other thing I wanted to show. One other thing I wanted to show to you. Okay. So set this up. Okay. This is the 7800 and the quality of the picture. Okay. Playing Miss Pac-Man. Play a little bit of it. See what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's not bad.
Now he showed it before, and it looks pretty good on the 7800 Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man.
Just want to look at the game, just what the game looks like, not how bad I'm playing it. But then
you want to play some? Hey, Pop and Brad.
Yeah.
I gotta get my son. Do you want to play some games while I'm gone, or do you want me to play the break? Countdown.
I guess I could share this, but look, I'll just play some of this. It's fine.
Okay.
But here's Miss Pac-Man. Let's take a look at this.
See how quick I can make it this time, Papa Brad.
Yeah.
Okay. 10:54.
Be safe. Be safe.
I'll be
There's
safe.
the Atari logo pulls up when you load the cartridge up.
All right. Be safe.
Let's see here. Make this full screen. Which one is it? That one. There it is. Okay. And let's start. Yeah, wow. Look at the fidelity. This looks great. Oh, I gotta help if I use the joystick that's connected to it. I'm using the joystick from another one. Yeah, but I gotta watch on the other screen because there'll be too much lag from StreamYards. But anyway, yeah, this looks great. I mean, look how nice this looks great. Trying to clear this level. One of the good things about the Atari collecting is all the best games are cheap because they sold a lot of them. So it's not a bad system to collect for. It's pretty cheap actually in general. It's the most popular games, they sold a lot of them. Oof. There you go. Okay, let me look in the chat here. Let's see. Did anyone have any questions? Let's see. I'm looking at the chat now. What new game did I add to the Popacade? I added a Atari VCS. Would be the new game I added this week. Yeah. 7800 is Mikey J's favorite console. I'm not playing right now. But I wanted you to see the fidelity difference between like playing it through this Atari 20. It's pretty a big jump up as far as like the quality of the picture and everything. Gameplay is the same. Like you can literally take the joystick from one to the other, switch it. It feels exactly the same. Probably the game I've been playing the most with Atari is I've been playing a lot of the Robotron 7800 cartridge. I like that cartridge. That is a good one. Definitely that's a good one. Pick that one up if you can find it. Let's see here. Make myself full screen. Ray had a 7800. I see Brooklyn's in the chat. He said he's been enjoying his 2600 plus. That's good news. I know that Brooklyn Menace streamed some Atari 50th earlier today. I was going to get the Atari 50th on the VCS because they have it on there, but of course I was not able to. So it's a bit disappointing. Let me see if I can make myself. I can't do any of the controls. I can't control anything. Okay, well, I can do that. I can make myself full screen. So hope everyone's having a good weekend. I've been enjoying the Zen Pinball too. I bought all the new tables that came out. I bought the Star Trek tables, and I bought the Thing and the Chucky table. Those are pretty cool. Every time I hear fidelity, I think of Westworld. I love Westworld. Even the original movie was great, especially the original. But the HBO reboot and show Westworld is pretty amazing. It's a pretty good show. But definitely a fan of the Westworld franchise. Did you buy the Gottlieb 4K tables yet? Um, no, no, I don't think they're out yet that I'm aware of. Saying Spirits, saying hello to Hollywood Polo. He says he hasn't installed his mystery encoder board. Yeah, definitely put that in there. It's great. You're gonna love it. There's a ton of good games when you get the mystery encoder board installed in your iArcade. Well, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just. I just Can you dig it, sucker? 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 Can you dig it, sucker?
What's going on here, Papa Brad?
Can you dig it?
What's going on over there?
Dude, this is why you give. This is why you got to have me have admin rights. I can't even let myself back in. I got kicked out the stream, and I couldn't
Did
go
you?
back in because I can't add myself to the stream now.
What happened?
You changed some setting or something. I couldn't
didn't
add
touch
myself
nothing.
back in.
That's the thing. I didn't touch anything.
Something with StreamYard's changed because I couldn't. I can't even add myself to the stream when I go back to it.
Who's doing all this? This is Papa Brad doing this.
Dude, I gifted five memberships while we're waiting for you. And we had some super chats. High Scores on Tap gave you a super chat of $2. It was like about a few minutes after you left. It kicked off for a second, and then when I went to rejoin StreamYards, I couldn't add myself to the stream.
Oh man,
We need to figure that out before the next stream for sure.
Yeah, did they update something?
I mean, again. Maybe I don't know because I'm not I can't click on chats. I can't add myself to the stream.
Good thing I wasn't gone that long.
Yeah.
I did good.
Anyway,
I did 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah. You did good.
Oh, there's Gooffoot. Thanks, Gooffoot, for that.
There you go.
Oh no. Jason gifted 5 too.
Wow, that's 10 memberships, man. Wow. Yeah, don't lock out Papa. Papa's locked out.
Papa locked himself out, I think.
Where's the love?
I don't know. It was
Anyway,
fine last stream.
I know something changed. I'm not. You gotta look at your settings. But if you look, I have literally right next to each other. I have Miss Pac-Man cartridge running on the 2600 Plus and on original hardware,
Nice.
side by side. So I wanted to show that on stream so you could see the difference.
This is brought to you by Jason.
There you go. Let me do this real quick. I bet you I could do it where I could have it like
Miss Pac-Man.
I could do it side by side. I could get really fancy. Hold on one second.
And some
add it in. Camera. There it is. There you go.
Ken has become a member. Congratulations, Ken. Bob has become a member. Thanks, Jason, for those memberships. Look, you guys all did that, man. You got 10 gifts. You guys are killing me.
Killing me, TMCLOSKY, locking me out of your stream.
Nah, I didn't do that. You did that. If you're going to blame me, I'm going to blame you. Because I didn't do nothing. Congrats to all the new members, Calvin says. Yeah, there it is. Lots of members. Sucker. Dance, Papa Brad. Dance!
Back to back. Back to back.
Now look at the difference between the...
Yeah, make it full screen. And what you see is I'm gonna play a little bit, then I'm gonna play the other one back to back, so you can see the difference.
So you're playing 7800 right now, or that's the 26?
This is the 7800. Playing the Miss Pac-Man. I have duplicates of this cartridge, so I can play the actual same game. Okay, I'm gonna let that die, and now watch. I'm gonna play it on the 2600 plus, and let's see what it looks like.
So he plays it when you guys pop up the membership for 3 months. Caro's been a member for 3 months.
I know, that's awesome. Why
Thanks,
wouldn't you be a
Caro.
member? Everyone should be a member.
No, not Caro is gifted 5 memberships. Oh. Here we go again, Papa Brad. Hey, Ray got one.
All right, Ray needs one. It's gonna change.
Seed, beef, feed, going. Art, got a membership. Congratulations.
Lots of new members, TMCLOSKY.
This is because of Caro. Way to go, Caro.
Hello, man. So what do you think, T? Which one looks better to you?
I would say the first one you played. Are they the same?
It's the same game, T. It's the exact same game. It's Miss Pac-Man cartridge for 2600. The capture card's glitching. I need to watch it on that screen. Yeah, a little bit. It's not glitching like in person.
Are you playing on 2 different systems or just 2 different monitors?
I'm playing it going into the Atgames Legends Ultimate Arcade and then split from that to StreamYards because you can't play on StreamYards. There's too much lag.
Thank you guys for 50 hours memberships, and thanks High Scores on Tap for a donation, and thanks Goofyfoot for your donation. Thank you guys. That's awesome. We'll be doing another giveaway here.
Yeah. Did you have this cartridge, T?
This Pac-Man one?
Yeah. Look how much better it is than Pac-Man.
Yeah, I just had the Pac-Man.
Way better.
Way better. Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man's actually round. You got fruit. You got different mazes. The screen changes.
That was a good workout. Congratulations to everybody that got a new membership from Caro, Papa Brad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And Jason.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, man, I'll probably fill in my arms tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost looks like the same playfield as Pac-Man, but way better. I mean, because Pac-Man always was kind of weird.
This was a huge jump up from the. You gotta remember the Atari was made to play Pong. I mean, it wasn't even made to play this kind of game.
Yeah, true.
You know, I mean, it's very underpowered. They had to really push what they could do with it to even make this possible. Junior Pac-Man's the best Pac-Man game though on Atari, as far as the 2600 by far. Junior Pac-Man's actually really great.
Yeah, no, definitely the best.
It's a pretzel.
But this ain't bad. I mean, it's definitely a step up.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad, but you can see the emulation's really good for the.
Yeah,
my gameplay's not good. My gameplay's not good, but the emulation is excellent on this. Oh my goodness!
I mean, he made it through there.
I know. That was a close call there. I thought I was a goner. Thought I was a goner for sure.
Hey, so I bet the cops are still looking for you. Yeah. That was quick, man. That was quick. I think I got back in here. What time did I get back in here? Like 11:08?
You were fast. You were fast. You must have been burning rubber.
Nah, it really wasn't. I did.
I cleared the screen. Cleared the screen on the 2600 plus.
I did run a yellow light though. It wasn't red yet. It was still yellow when I went through it.
So anyway, good news is there's a lot of cool Atari stuff you can get, at least right now. I do want to get that. I'm probably going to get that last one too. I'm going to probably get them all. I might compare them all, but
9.5 minutes, darn it.
I like the 2600 plus. It's pretty good.
I don't know if I beat my time or not. Hey, your time crisis, Calvin. Calvin actually got the time crisis. Put it together.
Oh, awesome.
High score asked, Papa, do you have the sneak and peek for the 2600?
I don't know. What is that? I don't think so.
I never heard of sneak and peek.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, we still got to do the Game Pro station.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that
Pro.
one.
I mean,
I know a lot of department stores have those. I want to pick one of those up too. But the thing that's good about this is you're playing with all original hardware. Like I'm using an Atari joystick. It feels very authentic.
Snake and Peek. I don't remember this one at all.
I don't remember that either. Who made that? Is that Atari or is that some other?
No, it's Atari.
It's Atari?
Well, no, Atari did not make it. No, it was for the 2600.
Oh, it's for the 2600, but Atari didn't make it. Okay. Look at that. A pair. Just ate a pear, man.
Released in 1982. It's like a hide and go sneak. Hide and go seek. You're in the house.
TMCLOSKY, you know, we didn't talk about was the brand new spooky pinballs coming out. They got Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out. Did you watch that video on that?
I have not.
It looks amazing. They got Texas Chainsaw and Looney Tunes. And they share some of the same features. The gameplay and code is different, but it's a lot like Ultraman and Halloween. They'll have two different themes, two different games basically, but same basic table. Oof. Come on, banana. Going full banana here. So that ghost didn't even slow down. Eat that banana.
Shake my head. It's creepy and kooky.
Oh well, that was that. Okay. There you go.
And we'll just touch
side
on
by side.
Yeah, we'll briefly go over the Gamestation Pro real quick.
Okay.
Since you don't have one, and
I don't have one, but I want to get one. I have something similar. I have a Retron 77. We didn't talk about that either.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to compare these three. And so far, the two we talked about, if you have cartridges of that, something like the 2600 plus is the way to go. If you don't have cartridges, the VCS might be the way to go. And then we got this Gamestation Pro, and this here, it's not real powerful. It has a rock chip 3032 in it, and I think it has like 256 megabytes of RAM. But it does have that SD card slot where you can side load games.
The only thing that scares me about it, honestly, are those goofy looking controllers. Those controllers look goofy as hell. I mean, I hope they play good. They do not look, to me, that they don't look very good. I mean, I don't know.
I think they look cool.
They look like Frankenstein controllers, man. What the heck is that? They got a button. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's weird to have that button there.
It's a weird ass looking controller, man.
But it does have a spinner, so the joystick doesn't spin. You spin this thing down here.
Yeah.
It's your paddle. So it's not the joystick.
It's hard to say, I will say this: they nailed the spinner. The paddle emulation on the 2600 Plus is the first emulated. This is the Retron 77. This came out first. See, I've been worshiping the wood grain for a while, TMCLOSKY.
I know
you've been worshiping the wood grain for a while, and this one was pretty good, but the paddle emulation on this is terrible. You can't play any game that uses a paddle.
Oh, really?
So the people that are so critical of this Atari, they don't realize like this is a huge step up from the Retron 77.
And you can see here, this is the first console on the market to integrate Atari 2600, 5200, and 7800 and arcade games into a single platform.
Yeah.
The only bad thing is it's not real powerful. I don't think you can play any modern games on this. Like the VCS, if you upgrade the RAM, the SSD, you could play modern games. This one here, it just has a rock chip 3032. And you can't increase anything. So it is what it is of this thing. It does have over 200 officially licensed classic games.
Yeah.
And
not bad.
No, man, I had the damn list for that too. Where did that fucking go? Oh, here's the game list.
McCloskey with the swearing.
Yeah, I thought I lost this too. But
swearing.
I don't. Damn, military's coming out again, Pop and Brad.
Coming out, man. It's coming out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All these Ataris. Here's the VCS. Here, let's put the Retron. Wait a minute. Let's put the Retron on there. Let's put it on the pile. Put it on the pile
when
here.
When did that Retron come out?
Put on the pile. Put the Retron on there. Put my Miss Pac-Man. Wait a minute,
Gamestation.
Wait a minute, TMCLOSKY. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
We're supposed to be talking about this Gamestation.
2600 Plus.
7800.
2600 Junior.
Oh, it's the Junior. That's not the
2600 Junior. Actually, look at that. It's about the size of the 2600 Junior, the Atari 2600 Plus. It's almost the same size. Probably lay that mug right on top of it. It's probably the same size as the 2600 Junior. You got the Retron 77. Here, let me start just making a pile.
Hey, what's up, Steps?
McCloskey, look at this. Look at this mug. This was
one of those Atgames.
This was the Atgames. This was the first Atgames that I got. Yeah, look at this one. Check this one.
Well, if you don't have cartridges, Steps, you can't play the 2600 Plus.
Yeah, you have to get the cartridges, but the cartridges are cheap if you just go looking for them.
Yeah, but if people don't want to collect them and have them hanging around.
I like having them hang around. That's the coolest part is you put a cartridge in it.
Yeah, but some people don't like that.
I like it. This one was cool. Look at this one. This one was made by Atgames. Okay, I bought this one. I was pretty happy with it. It has HDMI out, and it came with these wireless joysticks. These mugs right here. Look. To me, the Atgames that's an Atari joystick. That looks like an Atari joystick.
Is that rubber around the stick too?
Yeah. It came with this one came with two wireless joysticks, and you could use paddles, but they don't work well. You can use a real Atari joystick too. It has look, see, that's what I don't like about the Gamestation, the Plus or whatever, the Gamestation. This has real Atari joystick ports. So you can use real Atari joysticks if you want to.
Yeah. Nice.
So
nice touch.
Not bad. I thought this was pretty good for Atgames. I was pretty happy with it, to tell you the truth.
How many games did it come with that?
Man, this thing has a lot of games, and it has some good games. It has Activision, has some good stuff, some good cartridge, some good titles. Has Activision, I know that. I'll fire it up. Hold on. Let me just plug it in. I might as well. I got everything set up here to do it. I'll plug it in real quick, and we'll fire it up.
Yeah, that's one thing Carlos said. The GameStation does have 10,000 games you can add for $15. That's through that SD card slot.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is good. That is a good value. I'm a fan of emulation.
Yeah, my thing is, I mean, I don't know. The GameStation Pro to me doesn't have a lot of appeal to me. I mean, it does come with a lot of games.
My main concern, they look like Franken controllers, but
the GameStation Pro has 82 2600 games.
Turn this mug on. I need to get batteries for the.
Just kind of scroll through.
We'll check it out, man. We'll check it out. I could have done the Retron too.
Has 7 5200 Atari games. Centipede, Frisky Tom, all those. So you just get 7 5200. They had to made more than that. And then you get 10 Atari 7800 games.
That's good.
And then I forgot GameStation Pro actually comes with Atari arcade games. Has Asteroids and Asteroids Deluxe.
Look at that. Look at that red light special. Let's see what this thing looks like.
Check out Papa Brad. Kmart was blue light special. Sucker.
The red light special, bro.
It's the blue light special.
The red light special.
There's no red light special in Kmart. It was the blue light special.
The red light special, man.
I don't know where you got red.
I don't know where I got it either. You're right. It is a blue light special. Now I think about it.
It is, yeah.
There it is.
Then you get bonus. You get 63 bonus.
Well, it's Atari extravaganza. It's a mountain of Atari.
Pico Interactive Arcade. I'm not sure what Pico is.
Why do I got that camera on?
And then there's your bonus games.
Okay.
Only cool thing about this GameStation Pro is you could sideload those games, but I don't know how good the games you can. I don't think you can do any modern games on this thing, but
okay. I got to get batteries. Hold on, and we'll look through this one. Actually, I don't. I can just move this Atari joystick and use a real joystick. Hold on. I don't even need to get batteries. But anyway, it comes with. Listen to this, TMCLOSKY. This Atgames number came with wireless joysticks. Are those wireless on the GameStation Pro? They probably are. I would imagine they are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they would have to be. Okay, so here's the games. Here's the games you got with this one. Now they have a better version. I think they even have a newer version of this, but you got some good games because look, you have M Network, Atari, you got Asteroids, Astro Blast,
Jason might have to send
Centipede, Breakout,
care package.
Circus Atari Combat. It's got some good ones on this one. If you like it, Dark. Look, and you got the M Network games: Dark Cavern, Cathalon, Desert Falcon, Frogger, Hero. Look at that. Heroes on this. I remember that. Mega Mania. Look at the Activision. Mega Mania and Kaboom. This is a good little package. Pitfall.
And those things don't run very much either, are they? Weren't they like $20?
No. These you get these at like department stores and stuff selling.
Dollar General and that. I think they're like $20 or $30, ain't they?
Oh, this one was not that cheap. This one was the top of the line when I got it, but I don't know what it is now.
A couple of years ago, after
Flashback.
Christmas, I know after Christmas at Dollar General they were like $20.
It's got some homebrews. You got Saboteur. You got Save Mary. Solaris. Space Invaders. You got a nice little watch. It's going to be the arcade game. I got to click on this. I think
BRB.
It's not going to be the Atari. How much you want to bet? Yeah, look, it's the arcade game. It's not the Atari Space Invaders. It's the actual arcade game. I remember that was weird because it's all 2600 games, but Space Invaders, they gave you the actual arcade game. It's interesting. Wonder why. Anyway, how do I get out of it? Just turn it on and off. It's the quickest way. It's Atari Flashback. I did. I'm thinking. Anytime now. There it is. Chase it. River Raid. Ooh, that's a good one. River Raid. Love River Raid. Return to Haunted House. Stampede.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I know they're. I thought I heard that Atari was going to start making some new cartridges for the 2600 plus.
Yeah, they are. Making a, was it Run and Jump Man or something? Mr. Run and Jump?
The Pukes asked, what version of Pac-Man they give you?
On this one?
Yeah, I think that one, yeah.
I don't know. I can look in a minute. Just see if I can get him one more time. I got it on hard.
Yeah, I love River Raid.
Oh. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, you could see even on this flashback, I'm playing Yours Revenge way better. How do you get out of the game?
You're just used to those controllers.
Probably. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. It's probably I'm used to the controller. Select. How do I get out of the game? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. Those are the settings for that. This is the game select. You have to turn it off? Maybe you have to turn it off. I don't know. You see Pac-Man. I bet you they gave you the classic Pac-Man. This was a nice little package, though. I did like this flashback. I can't wait to get my room set up. I'm going to set up all my consoles again. All my consoles have been in storage, TMCLOSKY.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, I have all the classic arcade, all the classic game. I have tons of classic game consoles. I'm gonna bring them back out and start playing some of them. Well, we're looking at Pac-Man. They don't have Pac-Man.
Oh, it doesn't have Pac-Man on there?
No, it doesn't have Pac-Man. They have Pitfall.
Right.
Outlaw Pitfall. Maybe Namco, huh? It's Namco. They have River Raid. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Man, River Raid is a banger.
Yeah, I love the River Raid.
This was a good one. Used to play the hell out of River Raid.
Me too. I finally got it, man, for a very long time. Used to play with my friends. Mom had money, bought it.
The fuel?
Or I bought it. I mean, good fuel.
Hit that fuel.
Oh, you hit the bridge.
Man, I know. Hit the bridge, man. Jeez.
Always remind me of Axon.
Oh my gosh.
I got pretty good at this game. Played a lot, man. A lot of hours in that game. Yeah, I never had the Odyssey 2. I never got sick of this, but I forget you got through the bridge. There.
Oof.
Man, Papa Brad's really good at this game.
I suck at this game, dude. But anyway, hey, it's not the gameplay. I'm just showing the game. I'm trying to show all the Atari junk. Look at this mountain of Atari stuff. It's crazy. Let's see one more shot of it. Look at that. Look at all that Atari goodness.
You got the 7800 up there?
No, I don't. I don't have that one up there. I'm not putting the. I have this one. This one's not going on that pile.
He has a 7800 too.
This one is highly collectible. Highly collectible. This is the Atari 2800. This one here.
Yep.
This one's in mint. This one's in mint condition too, man. Look at that.
Where'd you get that
crisp. Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, you did get a
Marketplace. I found it. Yeah. Yeah. This is a Japanese Atari 2600. This is a beautiful. If you like the classic Ataris, this is a beautiful machine. I love having this one. I had a Vader and a wood grain one, but I sold them because obviously you can see I still have a lot of Ataris. The only ways I have to play Atari, it's a lot, too many. I mean,
yeah. And how many 2600s do you have?
Well, I had like 6. But I pared down. When I got the 2800, I was like, man, I'm never going to get one better than that. So I kept the junior. I still have the junior, but I sold my Vader and my Telegames. I had a Sears one that I liked a lot too. That was a cool console. Was it Telegames? I had the Sears version. I liked this. I liked having the Sears version of the Telegames, it was called. But didn't have the Kmart version. I had the Sears version.
Blue light special.
Didn't have the red light special.
Yeah, that was somebody else. Maybe that was Hills or something. It wasn't Kmart, dude. Because remember, I don't know where you live, but if you bought, people would always say if you wore something, they go, "Where'd you get that at, man? Blue light special."
With the blue light special, yeah.
They'd rip on you after you find out you got your clothes at blue light special. Yeah, they would actually have that blue light. They would set it in the aisle near the area they had the blue light special. It would be flashing blue.
Yeah, they do have the Sears Video Arcade too. It is a lot like the 2800. It's pretty much very similar. Yeah. It's cool. It has like these red lights that glow. It's really retro. Wow. It's really cool. I like it. It's probably my favorite 2600 still. But the 7800 is good because it plays both, But yeah, the 2800 or the Sears Video Arcade 2 are probably the best of the original. Yeah. Some people like the 6-switch ones that were made in California too. Those are pretty nice. But
Atari let Sears release it, the 2800. Interesting. Caro says Papa Brad is Mr. Atari. I know, man.
I love Atari. I love Atari. I mean, you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of getting a game machine, not being able to buy any games for it, though. They need to fix that.
Oh, yeah. They have to fix that.
They need to fix that. I mean, that's insane.
It's stupid. It's been not going on in the song. Marine 50 said red light special is the old 42nd Street. Yeah. That's you're thinking of the girls.
Oh yeah, man.
I forget about that. Like Germany, I know.
I don't go to that part of town, but yeah.
Maybe that's what you're remembering.
That's what I'm remembering. Yeah, that was the part of town, the red light district, right? That's what they call those seedy districts where there might be some ladies of the night, ladies of the night. Yeah. The ability to use the original controllers I have some paddles that were like that are really nice for the games like Pong and stuff. To use the original stuff to me is still like, even though you can play through emulation with that other machine, all the games, playing a real cartridge with the paddles and having it work good is great. Like Like a game like Kaboom, you can't even emulate that game. You got to play it on something that is very close to original hardware.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Gamestation Pro, I think this is $100, right?
And is it locked in
$100.
rainbow mode? Yeah. Can you change the colors? Can like have it be like red or purple, or is it like always like that?
I'm not sure. My feeling is it stays that way.
It
But I
stays
could be
that way.
wrong. I don't know that much about it, but
I don't know much
I
about
think
it
it
either.
stays.
I'm going to get one when I see one. I'll probably have to pick it up as a knickknack and play with it. But
you might be able to see these in Marketplace too. The only thing I think the Gamestation Pro is, it's $100, which I think is probably really worth $50. The only thing that makes it unique is you can side load those games through the USB slot.
Yeah,
Which that's kind of cool.
I'm with Carl Lowe. Like $60, I roll out the store with this mug. Like that's the magic price. I mean, over $100 is like,
yeah, it's 100 normal. It's 199.99. It's too much. Like $50, $60. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys too. That's where it should be. And you never know, it might drop 50 or $60. But I think the only thing really going for it is that you can side load those games. You can't upgrade any of those hardware.
Yeah. And it is kind of deceptive. It is kind of deceptive too on that My Arcade thing. It's like it has a lot of games, but they're not all Atari games. Like there's a lot of filler in there.
Yeah, 63. They call them bonus games. They're like
there's a lot of filler in there. But it's like anything.
You get what did I say? 82 Atari 2600, 7 5200 games, and then I can't remember how many.
Still a pretty nice lineup. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna pick that up when I see it for a good price.
It's just not worth $100. $50, $60.
People will be dumping those on Facebook Marketplace after Christmas too. These are all games. I don't want this. Little Johnny gets that. Little Johnny gets that. Grandpa gets him and they're like, I don't want. I'm gonna go play Minecraft. And so I imagine those will be all over the place.
Yep, that's a good time.
It looks like the department stores are buying them deep and selling them not cheap, selling them at full price, but they'll be cheap after Christmas.
Yep.
It seems like it was a Christmas like item that some places brought in.
And then you get the VCS and Atari 2600 Plus. VCS is $300. They did this was on sale for Thanksgiving.
$179 I got it for. That's what made me. I was like, boy, that's really cheap if it was originally $300. But and I got it and found out I couldn't put any games on it.
Yeah, but you'll be able to.
I hope so. Please fix it, Atari. Please fix it. Please fix it.
$300. I think it's steep. Don't you think? Don't you? I mean, it's to say the store still, say the store is working, you can buy games in it. I still think 300 is a little high. What do you think? 180, I think is about where it should be. Especially now, I mean, because those mini PCs I was telling you about, they're around $150, and this is kind of like a mini PC. So
you do get like the wireless controller and the classic kind of joystick are really high quality. I mean, it is a quirky kind of I could kind of see what they're going for. I wanted to really get the games, like some of the indie games that are on there, to really get a feel for it even more. But I think it is a cool, quirky system.
Yeah, like Caro was saying, like this Xbox controller is $60 on their website here.
Yeah,
normally.
I'm sure I'm gonna love playing the Atari 50th on it. But once again, even with the Atari VCS, you're not playing with the original controllers and stuff, No. So as far as the nostalgia, it's only goes so far.
And see these joysticks, they're selling those for $25. That's the wired one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the wireless one? See that $60, dude, for that wireless joystick.
It's a pretty cool little tech piece. I mean,
that's a little steep. It's like a freaking Xbox and PlayStation 4 controllers prices. Yeah, and that's like $60 too.
Has a spinner functionality in it though.
So the controllers themselves are $120 right there. Just a controller.
What is the PC mode USB? Is that where you plug that thing in and it turns it into a computer?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool for 30 bucks.
It has games on it, right? Atari VCS PC mode USB. Okay, PC mode USB Atari VCS. So it's for VCS. Atari VCS PC USB is a simple plug and play way to operate your Atari VCS on as a PC. The premium 64
That's
gigabyte
crazy.
USB 3.2 drive is preloaded with a custom DBin operating system, provides additional storage, and includes Office 365 compatibility.
Huh.
Interesting. 30 bucks.
Change it to a computer for 30 bucks. Yeah. When you do the firmware update, you hook a keyboard up to it. It's basically just like doing a computer.
Yeah, you can hook up.
It basically is a computer, is what it is.
Yeah, it's a mini computer. Mini computer that comes with 2 controllers. Really, that's kind of how it's marketed.
They have Donut Dodo on there. That's a great game. Have you played that one?
Yeah.
Have you ever played Donut Dodo? It's really good. It's like a reimagining. It's like it feels like it would fit in next to Donkey Kong. It's not Donkey Kong, but it's from that era. It's like an 80s arcade type game, but a remake, a modern one.
Donut Dodo is actually on Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good game. It's a good game. I still play it on my arcade. It's like one of the games I bought. I play now. We can sideload everything, but that's a game that I bought that I play a lot still on the arcade. It's a great game. Yeah, it's fun.
I mentioned that earlier, Carlo, about the metal thumbstick. It's pretty good. Going to
like I said, the hardware in and of itself is pretty nice. I'll be honest, the hardware is pretty nice, and it's way heavier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty solid as far as weight wise.
Yeah. What'd you get, Elio? Did you get the VCS or the 2600 plus? I think he got the VCS. He's going to set it up tomorrow. Yeah, my thing on the VCS and 2600 plus, my thing is if you don't want cartridges and you don't have cartridges, I think you would go the VCS way. But if you have the cartridges or want to start collecting cartridges, 2600 plus is the way to go, I think.
Yeah.
2600 plus is only $130. You get that mug on sale, man. You're probably looking around $100.
Yeah.
What'd you have there? What joystick was that?
This is the one they made for the VCS.
And you can't lock the spinner, like if you're using it as a joystick. I mean,
no.
Seemed like
you can't lock it.
Seemed like it'd be easier if you could lock.
It's like not real. Like the original ones are super stiff. You can see how little effort it takes to move it.
Do you ever actually spin it when you're playing like a regular?
Yeah, game? I played Tempest with it. It plays great. Like the Tempest with the, you wouldn't think with like turning this thing like this, you would think that's sacrilege, but it actually plays Tempest really well. I was loving it. And there's actually a hidden button right here on the edge. So it actually has 2 buttons. You see, it has the button here and it has a hidden button right there. But I got to play around with it more. This is a lot of people that get these. They do some hacking and stuff. So I'll have to look into it.
2 buttons to thrill you.
Yep.
Thor KC said, "I just got my ALP micro set up.
Nice.
It is as advertised. Rather small, but a ton of fun. There you go.
Awesome. Congratulations. Steps Gaming.
I haven't heard anybody
buttons to throw you.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody complain about that micro mini ALP.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't know why I said micro mini, micro pinball. Woodland Goblin says, "How do you install the new firmware update for the 2600 plus when it comes out?" I would say first try. Don't set up an account. Try the Wi-Fi.
First try to see if you can just set it up without going into a loop.
Yeah, Carl said he did it before he set up an account. Did you? When did you do yours? Before that, you set up an account, or you already?
I don't know. I plugged in the joystick and tried to get it to update, and it wouldn't let me in. It wouldn't let me do anything really.
Yeah, it sets you in a loop.
It wouldn't let me in. It wouldn't let me do anything. I couldn't create an account. I couldn't.
Like you couldn't do anything.
Couldn't do anything. I could move it. I could move the thing up and down. That was it. It's like, well, how do I get to the?
Yeah, the first thing I would do, like, is connect it to the Wi-Fi and try to download the firmware through the Wi-Fi. If you can't do
See
that,
if it works.
if it gets stuck like Pub Brad did, then you're gonna have to. Well, how'd you do it?
I just looked there. There's 2 videos on YouTube that tell you how to do it. The one I used was a weird one. There's this site called like the Dead Bunnies or something.
Dead bunnies.
Yeah, it's like these people wear these bunny masks, and it's I don't know. It's a real it's a YouTube video. They have a bunch of videos, but they have all the instructions on how to flash the firmware. It's the same process for either one, I think. And there's another video that a guy has, but he's going to send you to the Discord page to get the firmware. But this one, you can just, the link is in the other one. Let me put the link in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw it here.
Real quick.
You can go to Atari. They have it somewhere. I saw the firmware update. I think if you just go to the VCS.
I couldn't find it through Atari. I had to go to.
I saw it somewhere on there. When I was looking at all this stuff. Let's see if I can find it. It's on one of these.
Here it is. It's Atari Unboxing and Review. This site here. Dead Bunnies.
Dead Bunnies.
It's like a family. Have you ever seen these videos? They're crazy.
No, I've never watched any Dead Bunnies, man.
You never watched the Dead Bunnies?
No.
I discovered them. I was forced to.
Yeah, you were forced to.
I just wanted to get my Atari running. How do I go back? I'm going to put the link in the chat, though. Oh, I can't. I'm blocked from posting in the chat, too. Dude, you got me completely locked down.
You did it.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it?
I didn't do it. Why would I do it?
I can't even put anything in the chat on the own stream while I'm in it.
See, that's just weird because I can invite anybody in here and they can.
Mm-hmm.
But Papa Brad didn't. What'd you do over there?
I did nothing. I was good.
I didn't do nothing. I just came in there to do this damn stream. I didn't touch nothing. I don't know what the hell happened.
Something changed.
But you should be able to because I don't have locked down. Like, High Score on Tap could come in here and post something. So weird.
Okay, I have to go to YouTube to post it since I can't post it in the thing. Here it is. It's on there. Oh, I know what it is, T. I know what it is. I know what it is. I just figured it out.
What is it? What is it?
Because I'm on my Papa Brad Live account, and I think Papa Brad's Gaming. That's what it is. That's why I got locked out. When I posted the link, it said Papa Brad Live instead of Papa Brad's Gaming. So I was working on my channel. Okay. Sorry, bro.
I told you I didn't do nothing, man.
The mystery is solved. The mystery is solved. The mystery is solved. Anyway, well, Carlo's on it. He has an Atari VCS. He's gonna figure out how it all works, and maybe he can share it with the community. Maybe he could teach me some things about it. But there are a lot of cool people in the VCS community, so I'm sure they're gonna get it. They're gonna get sorted out.
What's that?
The bug where you can't get any games.
I know it's just. I don't know. It just seems like you thought that was something they would do quickly. But obviously, they did not.
What's the best recharge game? We have a lot of people in the chat that are gamers. What's the best recharge game? Like, I want to get some of the Atari recharge games. I wonder what the best one is. Looks like they got some good ones. And I saw they had a Yar's Revenge.
Oh, do you?
Recharge. They have
Berserk.
They have Centipede Recharge. They have Berserk Recharged. Berserk didn't look that great to me, honestly.
It did it? I thought it looked fun.
It looked all right, but it didn't really hit that nostalgia. The Centipede looked pretty cool. What I saw. Also, if you do make sure you get that missile command. You can download that. That's one of the ones you can get. You can get the missile command recharged. It'll download.
Okay, so here's your recharge. Atari recharged. You got Berserk.
Asteroids recharged. What that's like?
Caverns of Mars. Asteroids. Centipede. Black Widow.
See,
Breakout.
This is what I wanted to get. I wanted to get all these. I wanted to get on these games. This is one of the reasons why I bought the VCS.
No. Which one do we want to look at first here?
Let's look at Asteroids. Let's see what that looks. I want to see Asteroids and Centipede.
I hope
Look at Asteroids.
View trailer. Okay. There we go.
Oh hell yeah, that looks cool. This looks cool. Yeah, this is
look at that.
This is my jam right here, man. Oh yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I want to get that one, man. I have the original version, that the Berserk Enhanced Edition. That's a great cartridge for Atari 2600. I got it from Atari Age.
How long can you survive? There you go.
Okay, that one's on my list. That's one of the ones I want. I want that one for sure. Let's see some other ones. Let's see some other ones.
Probably have no problems playing that on the VCS.
Yeah, that's one I want to get.
That's the cool thing about the VCS, man. You can play these new games that are coming out. Now,
I like the indie and the indie retro games. That's why I got it. Yeah.
Now,
find out I can't even buy a single game. Not even one game.
I know you can't buy one game. Would some of these come out on a 2600 plus in a cartridge?
No.
What do you think about that?
They're not. That's not powerful enough.
You don't think that 2600 plus is better than you think? It's better than that Gamestation Pro.
Is it?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear. You weren't paying attention when I was doing all the hardware.
Well, yeah, you said it was better, but I mean, I just look at the 2600 plus as just like basically a modern way to play the 2600. Like it's very, to me, it still has the nostalgia. It feels nostalgic, Whereas like the VCS to me is less nostalgic because the controls aren't the Atari controllers that you're used to from back in the day.
Oh yeah, I mean the VCS.
They're modernized. It's modernized, It's kind of a retro theme, but that's what modernized. Yeah. Let's see Centipede. What's Centipede look like? Let's see Centipede.
I think that's the whole purpose of them coming out with the VCS because, like I said, it's a mini.
I just want to get all Atari stuff on there. I want the Atari 50th. I want the VCS Vault 2. The Vault one's pretty good. It's done by Code Mystics, so you know what you're getting. It's pretty good. You know what they didn't do, which is shocking. TMCLOSKY. I was shocked. No leaderboards on the Atari arcade games. That's a missed opportunity. Yes, that's a missed opportunity. Like, Atari, I'm not telling you how to run your business or anything, but
it's a big deal.
If you had leaderboards, you get a lot more people playing the games. Leaderboards are good,
Oh, so here 2600 plus has a rock chip 3128 in it. The Gamestation Pro had a 3032. So a 3128 rock chip is pretty good. And
is a higher number the better it is?
Well, like the ALUs had a 33 something? 33 was that 3388?
ALU is pretty good. It's pretty much an emulation beast. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good at emulating stuff. The ALU is an excellent emulation device. If you're into, as far as emulating games and bringing your own games, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so it has a 3128 rock chip and it has 256 megabyte of RAM, and then it has a 256 megabyte eMMC, which I fixed internal storage. So it's not bad. I mean, I think it might be able to handle some of these. I don't know.
2600 Junior right there.
What do you think, Carl? You think the 2600 plus could play some of these recharge games? Yeah, rock. Okay.
The 3328 ALU in core.
I was close. I said 3388. I mean, I knew it. I knew there was 33 and an 8 in there.
It's funny. Like the cartridges are just like real Atari that you do have. Sometimes you have to clean them with alcohol to get them to boot up.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's exactly like, but you know what? It's no different than real hardware. If you have the real Ataris, you got to do the same thing.
Oh, I know you do.
It's like, but that's one of the, that's why I think they knocked it out of the park with the 2600 plus. In my opinion, that's the best Atari product they've made. But
well, put it this way: if you want nostalgia and you want to collect cartridges, 2600 plus is way to go.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Is.
You saw firsthand the difference between RF and HDMI. Like when I showed Miss Pac-Man on both of them side by side, you could see the difference.
Yep. But if you're not into nostalgia and you want to play some modern games, the VCS is the way to go.
I need to check that out. Where's my phone at?
I mean, you just have to upgrade the SSD card or hardware, but hard drive.
Dude, hold on. I'm gonna hop in my other room real quick just to show off my other room. I'm just gonna hop out and I'll meet you in there.
All right. Don't kick yourself out.
I'll log on as Papa Brad's Gaming, and then it'll be back to normal. It should be. I'll be back in a sec.
What are game? Anybody else want to see any more of these games? Yeah, I really want the Haunted House game too. I know I'm if I had to buy one, I think I would buy the VCS. That's just me, because I would like to play some of these recharged games, and we're not sure unless Atari comes out with cartridges with these games. They probably won't be as good, but yeah, Haunted House looks pretty fun. Do they have the Haunted House on this? I didn't see that on here. So I guess Haunted House is not considered a recharged game. Atari XP. What is Atari XP? Oh, that's right. That's all this stuff. I have two of these on my PS4. That's what those are. Huh, that's interesting that Haunted House isn't part of the recharge. I know you can get the Haunted House on Steam. I'm not sure where else you can get that one at, but with the 2600 plus, the crystal clarity, the colors, and the sharp graphics alone is a big thing for me with the new HDMI. But yeah, in the 2600 plus, you can actually do you could click the button and then make it black and white, just like the original 2600. So if you want to play games in black and white, it's under Adventure. That must be another. Is that in here, Caro? Let's see. Anyways, let's look at some of these other returns. I've seen Berserk, but I don't know if anybody in the chat's seen Berserk. Ah, there you are. This looks hard. Two-player
Berserk.
Wow.
That's
cool. That'd be fun to play with people.
Yeah. Wonder if it has online.
Wish you could play online. Or maybe you can, though.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I have to look. I'm not sure if this is on Steam. It probably is. I like to hear what music and if they have the robot sounds in there. Hey, look at that old. Yeah, I wonder what kind of music or sounds they have in there.
That was it, TMCLOSKY. That was it. That was it.
Look at Pop Brad over there, and is that
Man, I'm in room number
you
two.
changed your
Room
scene?
number two. I changed my scene. This is going to be my console and pinball room pretty soon. So
Yeah, I see a Defender on that door back there.
Yeah, it survived the purge. I need to get a poster or something for that. I did a stream earlier with. I'm still setting this room up. I was like had this room completely torn apart, and I went on with High Scores on Tap earlier, and he played some pinball. I played terribly, and he actually showed me how to play the game properly, which was awesome. But yeah, this video was good too. You should check it out. Cue Ball Wizard.
Cue Ball Wizard. Nice. What other game did you want to see on here?
Did you show Centipede while I was out?
No.
Oh, see, these Centipede Recharged. Show that one.
They're all on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Epic, Atari, and Switch.
Yeah, the Asteroid. No, it's not really a pinball room. I'm going to set up where I can stream the Atgames pinball when I get it, the new one.
And then consoles.
Yeah, and I got consoles. Like, let's see if I can turn this. All my consoles and that big thing back there. But yeah, this is like where my real arcade is.
Oh, that's your real arcade over there.
Yeah, that's my real arcade. It's my main cabinet and my Atgames.
Look at that beast. It looks like a beast.
You know, to stream the pinball, you really got to build a cage around it so you can get the cameras where they need to be.
Yeah, I know.
And that makes it difficult. You know, pinball's hard to stream. So I'm gonna make a whole setup for streaming it.
And so right now, if you kept your arcade in there, man, you could put like a clip it to your arcade there.
I'll get a good monitor too. I got a little hokey. This is kind of a get by monitor for now, but I got a good gaming. This is my gaming PC. It's pretty nice, you know. Nothing wrong there.
No.
Nothing bad. But
times are changing. Goofyfoot says.
Times are changing.
Look at Operation Wolf.
Yeah.
That bezel. Oh, look at that. Look at the buttons, how they're set up over there. Those six black.
This is the way I set up this one. They got a trackball for Centipede. They got tons of buttons, man. I went button crazy. I was like, I'm not going to run out of buttons. I want to have lots of buttons for all the options and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you did. I don't think you're running out there, man.
Never ran out of buttons. What you can do on this is play Robotron. There's not two joysticks. It's basically a single player. But I don't know if I would do this configuration again. Like I was getting a little too crazy with having extra buttons. I was like,
I know you got 8 over there.
Yeah, I got 8 buttons. Eight buttons I can map to anything. Then I got these buttons in front. So I don't know. I should have put pinball buttons up, but anyway, this was a Galaga reproduction cabinet. It's actually arcade wood. This thing is built. Yeah, I mean, like it's not.
Look how thick it is. What was that?
TMCLOSKY, it is ridiculously heavy.
Is that a Galaga?
You better have a dolly. What?
That's a Galaga cab?
It's a Galaga Pac-Man Midway cab.
Yeah.
Then I bought this metal control panel. It had nothing. Like it basically had metal, and then you have to drill it out yourself.
Metal?
This is metal. Yes, and not plastic, not wood.
Not wood.
Yeah. And I got HAP. It's all HAP. Everything's HAP in this one. HAP controllers, HAP buttons. Everything's HAP.
Where'd you find a metal control deck?
They sold it. The arcade company. It's exactly the same like they used on the Galaga.
Is it? Cool. That's pretty awesome.
Just a blank one, so you can like drill your own controls. You know.
Is it a pain to put those out?
Actually, I didn't do it. I went to a metal shop. I paid some guy to do it. I just drew on there where the holes were. Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, that was smart.
They were great. They're like, we can do this, no problem. We'll knock this right out for you. I was like, done. Done.
That's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
Have somebody else do it.
I would have never done it. I would have never done it.
Have the professionals do it.
Yeah. No, I'm not transitioning. Papa Brad, he still loves arcades. He loves pinball. I'm not transitioning to anything different.
Yeah, same here.
But I do want to have a better setup to show pinball. Pinball's hard to stream. So I'm gonna try to up my game a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe I'll get some GoPros. I might get some good cameras. Like I saw how they do it when I went to events. They basically have a cage they put around it.
Yeah, they have the thing. Yeah, big old.
It's like a cage that goes around it, and that's how they actually film it. They have all the cameras on the cage, and you got to be careful because like if you don't do that, then all the cameras are in your way when you're playing. You can't see the table. It's hard to play. That's the problem I had today. It's like I could have my camera where you can see the table, but it was hard to play because my camera's in front of where I'm trying to look.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that's why they build those cages.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun hobby.
Okay, this is a Centipede. Let's
check out Centipede. Come on, Atari. Oh, I want this one too. This is on my list. Okay, so definitely Asteroids, definitely Centipede. I can already tell I'm gonna like this. This looks cool.
New power-ups. Damn. Look at those power-ups.
Couch co-op. Oh, you can play 2-player. My grandson would like that.
Sneaky box. I never heard of sneaky
box. I'll have to play with my grandson. He'll like that.
Yeah, that's cool. They're making these all like two-player games. That's nice.
Co-op games are fun. We play at the same time.
I never played Quantum. You ever play Quantum?
Yeah, like you make circles around stuff in the arcade game. It was a vector. It was a vector Atari.
Let's see.
That could be cool. Let's check that one out. Times are changing.
Wherever you roam, okay, I see what you do. It's kind of cool. If your time to you is worth saving. I thought that was you singing.
It's Bob Dylan. The times are changing.
Hey, look. Actually has Atari VCS on here. That's cool. That's the first one I saw. It has the VCS on there. Pretty neat. Oh, that was you doing that.
Yeah, that was me doing it. Sorry. The times are changing.
Gonna get us copyright.
No, it won't. Not that little bit. Come on now. You think they can get that? You think they can get that?
Look at that sax guy. The sax guy freaking had on there.
Sax guy got all those videos demonetized.
5 seconds. That's all that is 5 seconds.
5 seconds, man. That's all it takes.
Yeah. All it fucking takes, dude. This is the Cavern.
Caverns of Mars? Yeah. It looks good. See, these were the games I wanted to get. Like, this is why I got the VCS.
See why?
I want to play these on the VCS.
Oh, man. This one looks good, too.
TMCLOSKY, you're just making me nauseous. You're like rubbing it in.
I know. It's like bastards. I can't buy these, you bastards.
Can't play any of these games. I wish I was playing Star Trek more. I did play a little bit of Star Trek. I didn't have time to play today. I was too busy fooling with my room setup. But I do like the Star Trek pinballs from Zen, especially the Kelvin Timeline one. I like that one the most.
Yeah, you were saying that the other day. Mm-hmm. I haven't played that yet.
I don't care if it's unpopular opinion. For me, that's the one I like the most. The little bit that I played them, that one was the most fun. I got the multi-ball. It just, I was having fun with it. I'm sure I'll have fun with all of them now when I play them, get more time.
Yeah, the only one I tried out was Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's okay. I like the Peanut Snoopy pinball better.
You like the Peanuts one more?
Yeah, because it's the field is a lot longer on the Snoopy one. It just, I mean, it was fun, but I just like the Snoopy one a lot of fun. It was more fun to me.
Yeah.
So far, it wasn't bad. I just think Snoopy pinball is a little bit better. I just like the play field set up better on the Snoopy one than on the Christmas. Somebody behind you.
Hey, I'm on stream. in this room. Can you believe it?
No, I can't with you.
What?
I can't with you. What are you doing?
I'm talking to TMCLOSKY. We're on YouTube right now. We got.
Hello.
Hey, friends.
Hello.
Hey, friends.
Hello. Hello.
There you go. See, it's not a myth. I am married. People are like, Papa Brad's not married. Actually, I am married.
Yeah, Kuro said, I'm digging these newer games available on the VCS. They got to fix this zip code bullshit.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you, brother. Believe me. I'm with you 100% on that. If I would have known that, I would never ordered it. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that little bit. They don't tell you that little bit of information.
It's so stupid because it's got to be such an easy fix. It can't be hard. I used to run credit card.
The least they could do is they can make it where you could buy codes. They have a way to enter codes to get the games unlocked. You could buy game codes or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
Can you think you could buy gift cards to use on there?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but they need to fix that. Can you imagine if you made a game on there? And
You'd be pissed.
People can't even buy your game.
I'd be calling up Atari, like, dudes, what the fuck you doing, man? Like, nobody can buy my games. All these new people buying these VCSs can't buy games. Can't buy my game. If you could buy gift cards, that'd be a win-way around it if they have them. I don't know.
Biggie D says he wishes you could buy the Star Trek table individually and not in a pack. Yeah, it is kind of weird that it only comes in a pack. I found that kind of odd. It's like they're forcing that. What's the new one called? Discovery? What's the new Star Trek? Is it Discovery's the new one? They're forcing that down your throat. You gotta take Discovery. You'll take your Discovery and you'll like it.
Yeah, I think it's just called Star Trek Pinball Pack, and then it has Discovery, Deep Space Nine, and Kelvin Timeline. But that's how Zen sells.
No, the one that's the new Star Trek show.
Oh, the new show.
A lot of Trekkies hate that show. I didn't think it was that bad, but like I went to a science fiction convention thing. They had the people that dress up in the Star Trek outfits and stuff that are really into it, the hardcore Trekkies.
Yeah.
They were not happy. They were like, "That's not even Star Trek." It's like, how's it not Star Trek? I mean, it's totally Star Trek, but to them, they were like, Orville is more Star Trek than the new Star Trek show that they did. So I don't know. I like the old ones because I'm old. I like Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, McCoy. I like the movies that use those characters too.
Yeah,
that's
me
just
too.
me. I like the characters. I think it was well written. That's why Star Trek was so good. It was well written. It was way ahead of its time too. Like you look at the TV that was out when Star Trek came out, it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, you can buy Star Trek Next Generation by itself. Mm-hmm. It comes with its own self. That one's not in a pack. It's by itself. $15, but right now, if you buy it, I'm not sure if that deal's still going on because you could buy it for $10. I mean, you had to pay $15, but they gave you a $5 coupon to use in a store. I'm not sure if that deal's still going on or not. I thought it was going to the 13th of December, but I'm not real sure. But Next Generation, you can buy that one.
You're going to spend that $5. I mean,
yeah. Okay, let's see.
Hobby Hands is coming in with some Star Trek knowledge. Look at this. I can click on it and it'll come up. T, I'm so happy. It was me. It was my fault.
I told you it wasn't me, man.
It says, yeah, it's not Star Trek. Kind of like this new Star Wars. I do like Brave New Worlds. Discovery doesn't have the same feel. See, he's into Star Trek and he feels the same.
Kind of like the new Star Wars. Yeah, I get that. I still like the new Star Treks or Star Wars, though. I'm so fan of the new Star Wars. Yep, there it is.
I like all Star Wars.
That's a lie, Pop Brad. It's not for the. Oh, shit! You guys didn't even see it. What the fuck?
Breakout.
No Breakout. The new Breakout.
Let me take this off the screen here. It looks cool. Yeah, it looks good. I wonder you could probably use. I wonder if you can use that paddle thing, the joystick with the paddle built in.
Should be able to.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It's for the VCS too. Team up with your friend.
The
cool.
arcade games have good. You know what they do? They did that I like. They do allow you to configure the controls.
Yep.
I can't
Atari
believe they
VCS.
didn't put leaderboards on the classic arcade games on the VCS though. What were they thinking?
I know. That's some
But
opportunity.
these recharge games have leaderboards. I want to play games with leaderboards.
I know. Opportunity missed there, man. If you ask me.
That way, you know, I could see how much better Carlo is at me than in these games. I could say, look,
This is
Gravatar, yeah,
Gravatar.
yeah, it's a vector game.
Wow, that's a
It
short
looks
one.
pretty good too.
Yeah, that looks cool. I like the graphic quality on that one. You know, the style.
Mhm.
Looks good. All these look. I can't wait to get to Yard's Revenge. I don't remember seeing that one before.
Missile Command, you can download. Even like I got Missile Command.
Oh, how'd you
Let
get
me
that?
see this one. I think it might be a prototype. I don't think it's this one. Play this one. Let me see if it's the same game.
Okay.
I think it's like the early version of Recharged. I think they did it. They have a free version you can download now.
Wow, this looks different.
Yeah,
I kind of like this.
that looks pretty cool. That's not the one I have.
It's
It's not that one.
Okay.
No, it does have improved graphics though, but it's not this one.
This looks pretty neat, man.
It does look pretty cool. It's like opening up black holes. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Atari VCS. There it is. But you can't buy it.
Oh,
Bastard.
man, you're rubbing it in, TMCLOSKY. You're rubbing it in.
You
I'm
bastard.
furious. I'm just gonna have to go decompress and play some Gorf on my Arcade 1-Up Defender Partycade just to decompress.
There you go.
Because you're triggering me.
There you go.
You're triggering me about an Atari VCS, and I can't even buy any games. I had to flash the
Bullshit,
firmware. Here's my thing. Like, if they know that's going to happen, why don't they just send you a USB stick with the firmware on it to flash it? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you have to like seek out yourself an operating system on your game console.
Well, I did see the firmware somewhere on the Atari page. I saw it earlier. It said 1.30. That is a firmware update, right?
I don't know.
1.30.
Well, mine says there are no updates. Like when I
Weird. But somewhere on the Atari website, I did see where you can actually download the firmware 1.30.
Yeah, Lannis was good. Magic had some good games. That's the thing with Atari. You had other companies that made games. Activision made a lot of great games. Magic, Demon Attack. Demon Attack is still amazing. My grandson will play Demon Attack. If he sees it in the Atari, he's going to go up to it and play it. It's just it's just a fun game. It holds up.
Yeah. Look up Atari Recharged. Yeah. Cool thing, these are all on Steam, and Switch.
Oh, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one for sure. That's a buy.
This is Yard's Revenge.
Yeah, I want that one.
It's totally different.
That looks cool.
2-player.
Absolutely. Woodland Goblin, Phoenix, and Demon Attack are classics.
Wow.
Yeah, I want that. That's a definite. See, these were the games I wanted to get. I probably bought most of these eventually. So I don't know how much they are, but that's a lot of revenue they gave up.
You can't even see how much they are.
Oh, I can see how much they are, but I mean, what I'm saying, that's a lot of revenue they're giving up. I have to go back into the room, dude.
You don't remember like offhand
they weren't real expensive. They
15
around that, yeah, like $10, $15. They weren't like prohibitively expensive or anything.
Let's see. Let's go back here. Can you now? Right now, okay. See what happens. You go to Atari.
Leo's down for getting yours. He wants yours as well.
Stupid. Okay, let's go into. See if I can pull it up in Steam.
I'm gonna get my phone.
$10. So like the Berserk recharge is
Not
$10
bad.
on Steam.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
So I imagine Atari is probably the same, or maybe a little bit cheaper. I'm not sure, but $10. Yeah, it ain't bad. I imagine they're all probably $10. Asteroids, real quick. Yeah, $10 for asteroids.
$10.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all
reasonable.
probably 10. Yeah, oh yeah, that's real reasonable, I think. Yeah, and they look great. I mean, damn, they look awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and Magic Games are now owned by Activision, which is now Microsoft. Okay.
Oh, great, Microsoft. Fuck
Dude,
Microsoft.
they need to make a Demon Attack recharged.
I hate Microsoft, man. They're buying up all the fucking game shit. Pisses me off.
Nothing you can do. I mean, look how many computers use Microsoft Windows.
Oh, I know. And I never used to use Windows back when there's other operating systems, because there's some really good operating systems I used to use. They all went away though because they couldn't compete with Microsoft.
Yep.
Now Microsoft's trying to get rid of Sony, and they're trying to buy up all the game stuff, so Sony can't operate. Oh, hey, what is?
I need to get a good camera for this pinball project I'm going to do too. I'm thinking maybe I might go with a GoPro or something different.
Mine's empty, Papa Brad. Mine's empty.
You're empty. You're empty. Man, I'm a slow drinker. I'm enjoying.
Mine's just water. I never got another drink. Okay. Pro wanted me to show this. Savage. Hit pause.
Yeah, they've got some good indie games on there. I'm telling you. I want to get my hands on them. Atari, fix it.
I know.
Killing me. You're killing me.
So this is Savage Halloween on Steam. Reminds me of Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it's definitely retro.
Look, you little pumpkin head. Oh, now you're like a creature from Black Lagoon.
That is cool.
You're in a penguin.
It's got penguins in it.
See, that reminds me of Mario here. Kind of reminds me of different types of games.
It's like a mashup.
Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good though. It looks good. That looks like Castlevania right there. That's straight up some Castlevania action there with the bones.
This is like Spy Hunter.
Man.
A little bit like Spy Hunter, except for going vertical.
Indiana
Creature.
Jones. You got the ball.
Yeah, get the ball behind you.
This looks cool.
Oh, you can play this on a VCS, Papa Brad.
Oh man, it's killing me.
Same price.
I'm telling you, they have a lot of good indie. I was looking through the library. They do have some nice indie games. You can get Doodle Taxi. Doodle Taxi's fun. I have it on Steam. It's a good game.
$4.99.
There's good games on there. I just can't buy any of them. There's good games on there.
Same Carosa, same price on a VCS. Savage Halloween is $4.99.
Yeah.
Go get it, Papa Brad. Oh, you can't buy any.
Can't buy anything, man. That's okay. Pretty soon I'm gonna set all my consoles back up, and I'll have so much in this room to distract me. I won't be able to focus.
Carosa, that was the game he tried to buy.
I don't think so. I'll probably just set it all up, and I'll still end up playing the same arcade games, the same pinballs. I don't think it's gonna change me.
Yeah, I liked it too. Goofy Foot looks pretty good. Like Papa Brad says, like a.
We did not show the Texas Chainsaw Pinball. That's what we should be showing. Pull that up.
That's spooky.
Yes, this looks amazing. I love spooky pinballs. Like I do. I like them all. I like the total, except for the first one, America's Most Haunted. I wasn't a fan of that, but Other than that, I've really liked it. I think Michael B was saying something about Total Nuclear Annihilation. It's like, how can you not love that game? That game's fantastic. That's a great pinball. I mean, Todd Tuckey, he bought one. You know, he puts his hands on all the pinballs. He bought one to keep it and have one. That's how much he liked that game. But I love Spooky. Spooky makes some good stuff.
Am I on Spooky? Yeah. Oops. I don't know, man.
The Halloween pinball's fun.
Yeah.
And like, you know, they make two tables usually on these ones that they do that are more advanced because, you know, they can make two games. The game, like the videos and stuff, it's all different, you know. The way they play is different. They'll share some of the same features though. They did that with Ultraman and Halloween. Scooby-Doo was pretty fun. I played Scooby-Doo at Wayback's Arcade last time I went. It was pretty cool. It had this cool library like flipper up at the top.
Can you see that? I'm trying to blow it.
Yeah, this Texas Chainsaw Massacre game looks insane though.
Ah, look at the topper, man.
Leatherface, he spins around with the chainsaw, like at the end of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
And then they have the thing where he slams the door, the ball goes in and he slams the door.
I think there's an eyeball on the top of that grill speaker grill. There's an eyeball there.
Oh, and the speaker grills, they have Texas. The lights are Texas. Do you have the video? Play the video.
I didn't see a video on there.
They have a video. Straight down the middle has a video for it.
You thought Spooky would have one.
That is them. That's the people at Spooky. They're interviewed. Here, I'll find the link. Hold on. I just watched it.
Oh, there he is.
Today.
Look. There's spinning Leatherface.
I watched it earlier today. I was trying to get all my stuff working. Let's see.
That's what that side looks like, and that's what this side looks like. There's a ready to ship Ultraman Bloodsucker Edition. Looney Tunes. Oh, they got a Looney Tunes? I didn't know they had Looney Tunes.
Here it is.
And normally they have the video right on their thing here.
Hold on. How do I get it to you? Let's see. Where is it? Let's see. Live. Is there a spot for me to drop it? Private chat. Okay, here you go. Check the private chat. I just put it up. Okay, I just sent it to you. Play that link.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Normally they have it right on their website.
Full screen of Smug. There we go.
December 8th, 2023. Like 2 days ago. I'm scared. I'm scared already.
Wow. This looks like a really great horror-themed pinball.
Oh, the freezer. No,
there's a girl that tries to get out of the freezer. And listen to this. You play as the family. You play as the bad guy. You play as the family.
Wow.
And you're getting the victims. It's like you play as the...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
They kind of flip the script. You got a lot of black in this video.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. What the? That looks good, man. That looks pretty. Look at the red sparkle flake. It's got the chainsaw pattern on it. You saw it on this on the protector things on the side. You got the meat grinder.
Yeah, it even
It's
has
got
a
a meat-
handle.
There goes the meat grinder.
Mystery meat. There's no mystery.
meat.
It's human meat. No.
The hitchhiker.
Ah, they got clips of the movie too. Nice.
There's the girl you saw trying to get out of the freezer. This looks pretty crazy. I can't wait to play this.
Man, this looks awesome. Combo bar.
You saw her pop up.
Pam went looking inside the house.
Don't go in.
It's a trap. look at Leatherface. It's loading up the multi-ball.
Oh shit.
Gonna put her on the
There
hook.
it goes.
It's getting put on the hook.
Multi-ball.
This game looks intense.
Damn, this is disturbing.
Looks intense, man.
It does.
Hey, man, sign me up. Sign me up. I want to play that. Let's see the Looney Tunes one too, just for fun. Talk about two.
Franklin, it's gonna be a fun trip.
I don't think it was a.
Pinball was created in 1992 by Gauntlet with 5,700 machines produced.
Oh, there's
This
that
is a
cue ball
fun
wizard.
table with many games that can be earned and played on the backlots. I hope
Let's
you
see.
enjoy this gameplay with Papa Brad.
Here you go. Here's the official trailer. I got it right here. That's yeah. Here we go.
Oh. You put it in there.
Got it. It's in the private chat.
I don't know which one of those are. Okay, here it is.
Do you try to save the population of a dying world, or burn it all with the intent of...
Looney Tunes. Oh man, this is gonna get clappy claim.
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe the music.
Skill shot.
That song was in Breaking Away. Remember that movie with the bicycle?
Yeah.
I used to love that movie, Breaking Away. I've seen that a long time. This looks cool too. Same table. Same table. Different theme.
20 shot pass, endless combo possibilities.
It's pretty funny that it's the same table with different theme.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see if we can see the. There's the door.
Instead of
Tasmanian Devil instead of Leatherface.
yeah. So Texas, the chainsaw. It's. I don't even see the. Pull that up.
It's like Marvin the Martian. Remember Marvin the Martian? Oh, there's the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. That's definitely not a meat hook up there. That's definitely not a meat hook. You can kind of see they kind of themed it to the Acme Looney Tunes Massacre. Yeah, that's definitely not a meat hook up there.
No.
It's Acme. these were the videos I watched. These are different videos, but there is a video where they actually talk to the people that created the games, and it was really good. You could tell they have a lot of passion for the game, you know, especially the one I watched on the Texas Chainsaw Pinball was really good. I don't think we should play it, but it's Straight Down the Middle. It's the name of the channel that did the interview. And it was really good. They told you all about like the game and how they designed it. It's going to be fun.
So there's the topper.
How much is that pinball?
All I see so far is
I thought I saw the price there. That's all.
there's the Looney Tune topper. Doesn't look as good as the Texas one, but I think they're just down payments though.
Oh, okay.
I don't see like the full price. Like this one here says $2,000 initial payment. I'm not seeing anywhere. This is the collector's edition.
I think the Spookies are more affordable.
Oh, here you go.
Pinballs.
Yeah, 96. This is the this one's $9,699 plus
Ooh,
tax.
that's a lot of money. It's still expensive, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is the collector's edition.
Oh, that's the top of the line though. They have a couple different models, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They got 3. So this is the standard edition. This one's $8,299 plus tax and shipping.
Yeah. So right, kind of similar to the Stern prices, huh?
Yeah, a little bit cheaper.
A little bit cheaper. A little bit, not that much though. Not that much cheaper. A little bit cheaper.
And
How much is that? How much is that collector's edition Chainsaw Massacre pinball?
Same price, $9,699.
Yeah.
So it's the same. I figured it would be. So yeah,
man, if you love horror stuff though, you tell me that wouldn't be the ultimate horror collectible. If you're into like slasher movies and horror, I mean, if you had the Halloween and that, you would have the ultimate things to have. If you had I didn't realize there are people that really are hardcore. They collect a lot of horror stuff. Like when I went to the science fiction. Remember when we did that thing where I went to the gaming thing? The toy convention thing.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people that really seriously collect horror stuff. I mean, like,
oh yeah,
there were booths where that's all they had was all like slasher movies and like monsters and horror, and that's popular. People collect that stuff.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Jesse there. What's Jester Tester? He collects some horror stuff. He has some in his background videos, like The Mass.
Well, that's cool, man. I think we covered everything now. That was the only thing we didn't talk about was the spooky pinballs. I can't wait to play these on location. I'm sure some of the places I go will be getting them.
Yeah, I would think so. He said, are they available now? I guess or pre-orders are started on December 8th. I wonder when they start shipping.
Yeah, I do like that the connected thing. That's cool, Biggie D. They have the leaderboards for the Stern.
This one here is this the standard edition? So for like the Looney Tunes, it says limited to 888 total units between all models. So these are all this Looney Tunes and Texas Chainsaw are. This is just the standard edition. They're only making
they limit them.
Yeah,
they do that. They do limit them, and they do stick to it. They did that with the Rick and Morty pinball. They did the Rick and Morty pinball, and they kept it limited. They didn't make more of them.
888, man, is not very many, really. And it says total units between all models.
No, I'm not buying any real pinballs. I like to play pinballs. That's what, when I went to see Todd Tuckey, that's what he said. He said there are people that like to buy pinballs, and then there are people that like to play pinballs. I think I'm one of the people that likes to play. I just want to play them. I don't need to own them. Just want to go play them. And I'm willing to, any place that has them, I'm going to support them. I like to play on location.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any dates on here when they're going to start I mean, the pre-orders, started on the 8th, but I don't see anything about shipping dates yet. Guess it's too early. But
Yeah, Spooky is an indie company too. They're kind of like the independent company. If you're in, they're one of the bigger independent pinball companies.
can you talk about the shipping on Atgames Pinball, Tim? We missed that part. Oh,
They said they're on schedule. That's what I
yeah.
heard.
I know
The
Biggie
grapevine.
D said he didn't think Big D thought they were going to be delayed, and they're not.
That's
not
not what they're
delayed.
saying. We'll see. Until I hear of different.
Yep. I don't remember. Yeah, I was going to read the thing, but I can't. I don't know what I do with it.
Oh, cool.
Anyways,
Thor KC's getting the wooden pinball table. Those are cool. Those are really fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. I know Nick's Reviews has one. He loves it. I think you're going to
What is
enjoy
it?
it. It's a wooden pinball kit you can buy, and you build your own.
Oh yeah, the
pinball.
one we showed.
It's really cool. It's actually a pretty neat kit. It comes out pretty good.
Okay, so what Atgames said we will provide. They're going to provide pre-order holders. So the people that pre-ordered, they're going to send an email out to them with a delivery status update shortly. We are on schedule. In the update, we will provide additional details to our November 21st public announcement. That was our last time we got an email from Atgames about the Adams family. So it's basically an update from that public announcement. And they also will add SSF kit delivery schedule as well. So still on schedule, says we are on schedule, and then updates will provide additional details.
Wonder how labor intensive it's going to be to install that SSF kit.
I don't know. They pre-drilled the holes already, so that's gonna make it easier right there. You don't have to drill the holes; they're already pre-drilled. The VIBS board's already in. So isn't it just?
What's his name? Wagner. He has his already installed because I think he got one of the ones. But they'll definitely have to have some videos to help people see how to put in the kit. It would be good to have. I'll probably make one when I get it.
Atgames are saying it's not but you got to remember, Big D too. They never said they were going to ship on December 25th. They just said between December 25th and January 31st. So if they ship it anywhere in between those two dates, it's on schedule.
They could always pull a haunted house. Remember, they delivered that the very last day in the evening. Evening, but they did deliver it. That was crazy. You remember that when they dropped Haunted House, the update to the Gottlieb tables?
Yeah, last day.
They did.
Last day with what, 2 or 3 hours left?
And it was like I want to say I got them at like 9 o'clock at night. Like when I saw that they were doing it, I was like, man. But anyway, I do like that they're continuing to update, their product, which is good. It was like a free upgrade. It was good.
Yeah, really. So
more of that. That's good. I'm for that. Do more of that.
Yeah, and like with the Atgames, hopefully, they say shortly. So I'm expecting something next week or the week after. We'll get an update on Adam's family delivery. They got to be.
By the way, I'm gonna go see Godzilla tomorrow. I'm excited.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie. I'm excited to see it. I think it's gonna be good.
Well, you have to let us know how that is, man.
Yeah, I will. Next time I see you.
Caro, we will let you slide, Big D, that you bought Fast and Furious, but if you buy the Casino Cade, I'm unsubbing.
That's it. That is the last straw. Biggie Dave was a fan of the Casino Cade. He liked the Casino Cade.
It's just too small. I mean,
He was.
Yeah, only thing it had go for
He was
is
the Casino Cade. They should have sent him a free one.
Yeah, they should have sent him a free one.
They missed an opportunity. They missed a good opportunity. But hey, what do I know? Apparently
I
nothing.
just don't like the Casino Cade. And like I said, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for arcade one trap anymore, Papa Brand.
Did you get your update to your Dragon Slayer?
Yeah, I'll get that in 5 years. Oh, they'll be out of business by 5 years. I did upgrade. I wanted to show people real quick. Let's see. Went out. I actually got my translucent. And I didn't have time to take my cabinet apart. I was using my.
So let's see. Let me go back. Biggie D, did you get Fast and Furious? What do you think of it? Do you like it? The thing about Biggie D is Biggie D does get us the deals. I mean, I always follow his channel, and he is all about getting us the deals, and he's for the consumer. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Those are the kind of YouTubers I want to support. People that are for the gamers.
I don't know if you guys could see that. Back there, I actually got my translucent MCP thing lit up today.
Oh, yeah. That looks great, T. I see the MCP cone is lit.
Yeah.
That looks good.
See if you can see it a little better. The
It
game
looks
on.
it looks a lot more like the Arcadetron with that.
There you go. You can see it a little better there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I just got the light box today. I actually
You
put
get that on a
mirror.
remote switch. How'd you get that thing to turn off? You used magic or something.
Huh? I hit the power button.
Hit the power button? Okay.
Yeah, I turned it off with the power button. You didn't see me hit the power button?
I didn't see you hit the power button.
Yeah. It looked really good there. And I actually put mirrors on the sides. I'll do a video on that, but there's actually mirrors on the sides too.
Okay, Goofy wants a close up. He says he needs a close up. He needs a close up.
Close up.
Close up.
See.
How long is your cords on your cameras? Probably not that long. Probably not going to reach over there. You have a video on it. Watch this video. He has a video. He has a whole video on it where he shows how he installed it.
Well, I didn't have the thing lit up though. Let
The
me see
only
if
problem with the video is you had the cord. You had the cord. You need to do another video, TMCLOSKY.
Yeah, I
You
said
had
I
the
was gonna
cord.
do
You
an
had the
update.
cord in the where you could see the cord with the light.
See my thing.
That went off.
It went off already. See, I got it
Went off already.
I got it rigged. My freaking I was hooking up to my new wave toys, man. They keep dying on me or something. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna try to zoom in, but I don't know if my new wave toys are dead or what. Why is my Logitech thing popping up? Okay, there it is. It's taking freaking forever. I gotta hit the power. All right, let me try to see if I can zoom this thing in.
Yeah. Get zoomed. Scroll up. There we go. That's not bad. I'll turn it on.
Defender of justice, truth, and the flag. Ace is being attacked by the
Here's some Space Ace.
Yeah. Can you see that? You can't really see it real well.
I can see it, but I can see it though.
Oh, yeah.
It does look better. It does look way better. I mean that looks more like the arcade now for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, my cord won't reach back there. If a cord would reach, I would.
Yeah.
I got it all rigged over here.
I mean, you're going to run out of stuff to upgrade, TMCLOSKY. You're just about there on Tron. I mean, you're pretty much there on Dragon's Lair. I don't think you can do much more to it. But Tron, you're getting there with Tron now too.
Yeah, I'm done with Tron. Unless I put a coin door, but I kind of like it without the coin door on a Tron, and I like that look. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with all my mods. Only thing I would mod now would actually mod the Star Wars with buy stuff mod.
Yeah, that is cool. I have the Bekong build on my Star Wars cabinet.
But yeah, you can kind of see it back there. But yeah, I'll do a update video showing
do an update video.
And then I'll show the mirror.
You know what else you should do? You know what else you should make some shorts for your channel with your Tron. Just make some shorts, some little like 15-second, 20-second shorts. We just
had one idea of like
all the mods you've made.
Use some Tron music in that.
Yeah, You don't
Yeah.
get anything for shorts anyway. I might as well use good music.
I figured, go in there, you can show my rug, and then here all of a sudden you hear Tron, and you go up and pan up, and you see the Tron.
That classic Tron, that Tron music.
Yeah, and have show the MC, the
Always
translucent, and show the the marquee, then show the side, the side where I put the mirrors on. Because I put mirrors on the side. And none of that stuff was expensive either. I mean, the kit I got for the S panel was $40. It came with the bezel, came with the translucent panel, came with the the print, came with stickers that go around the bezel. It was $40. And then the light box I just bought, that was like $10.
Dude, I got more buttons.
Hey, what's up, Dark Realm? What are those buttons? Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike Hawk.
Samwa candy cab buttons.
Oh, Candy Cat buttons.
Yeah.
What are you putting that on?
I don't know. I bought extras because I always break buttons when I have my Street Fighter Big Blue. I had these in them, and I bought a bunch of extra because I always break buttons. But I never broke the Samwas, just the cheap stuff. The first time I ordered them, though, look at these little baby buttons. I ordered the wrong size. Look at these little cute things. Look at these. Look at these, T.
I didn't even think about that, Thor. Oh man, I like that color.
Look at that. Look how little they are. Little tiny Samwas. Little tiny. They're like small. They're like the wrong size. They're nice though. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I got 6 of them. I got 6 of them. These would be cool, like on a multicade though, for like your extra buttons, like your coin in button, or or like option button, like for a menu. I got all kind of stuff, man.
What's up, Kevin? Awesome.
All kind of stuff, D.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that Space Ace Mini being in the Dragon's Lair cabinet. That is funny. I didn't even think of that. I just used it because it was the next one. Yeah, you can see that translucent back there. Don't look bad. So I'm happy. And then
the Biggie D uses buttons for his coin in button on his arcade one up. There you go. Cool.
Look, Pop Brad. Got the Space Ace. Got the new wave toy Space Ace in the Dragon's Lair cab.
I'm seeing double. I'm seeing double vision. Got double vision, TMCLOSKY. I'm seeing Space Ace and Dragon Slayer all at once.
Ain't that funny? I didn't even think about it.
That is pretty cool. That's a cool way to show it off. Yeah, that is cool.
I didn't even think about it until Thor said something. I was like,
that's pretty cool. Yeah, you should leave it like that on your streams. Totally confuse people. That's awesome, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of it. I just grabbed the next one just to get, I needed that USB plug-in for
Dragon Slayer had a baby.
Yeah.
I set my cubert on top of my I've been working in my arcade rooms, and I set my cubert on top of my iArcade Dragon Slayer. It looked pretty good up there.
Yeah, I bet.
Might need a berserk by it.
Yeah, Biggie D, you streaming tomorrow night?
Or Frenzy?
Normal Sunday. Biggie D streams what? Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern?
Yep. Sundays, yep.
And somebody asked, what Dark Realm asked, what are you drinking tonight, Papa Brad? What are you drinking back there?
I don't know. They're I'll get one and show you. Hold on one second.
Sunday 10 p.m. I was right. Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern. I was correct. You doing, Papa Brad? You doing?
Here for a minute.
Help! You're moving us.
Help! Help!
Ah, look at that terrible art.
That's beautiful art. What's wrong with that? That's like a hot chick. What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
art?
hot chick. But look at the rest of it.
More of that. More of that.
Multicade.
More of that.
Multicade art. Multicade art.
It is multicade art. You're right there, though.
I got my camera all jacked. Ah, he kept it on there too. You jammed it in there, Thor. Jammed it in there. Yeah, you have to show where you put your ALP micro. Yeah, of course, Biggie D coming with the. We're going to talk about Fast and Furious mods. No multicade art. I know, right, Jason? That's what I said. Run. He kept it on there too. Chicken, fight like a robot. Chicken, fight like a robot. Dude, how long does it take to open a can? You might be using a can. Love that art. Best $239 I ever spent right there. Yeah, the art could be better though. But like Carl always says, you can always change it. You can always change the art if you don't like it. There's so many ways to change the art on all these cabinets. From Arcade 1-Up to Atgames to iArcade.
Yeah.
Pinballs. There's
Change
so
that
much.
art.
Yeah, there's so many.
that
And if you
art,
get
yeah.
like I told you guys, if you get the right people that use those micro holes in their decals, that's the way to go. Because then
What
you
is
don't
that
have
art from?
bubbles.
Is that Bone Busters?
That looks like Bone Busters.
Bone Busters? They should have put more hot chicks and less of this other stuff.
There's a hot chick.
There's a hot chick there. Look at this guy. He's kind of creepy.
That's
Look
from
at
Haunted
that.
House.
Look at that. That's from Class of 1812.
Yeah, Biggie D, you should be able to see some. I already see cheap Legend HD pinballs on like a marketplace. They're really coming down in price.
BD, pick one of these mugs up. We'll see you on the leaderboards. Look at that arcade marquee on that pinball.
3 hours.
Tell me that doesn't look out of place. Still love this. I still love this pinball though. But it does look out of place. The new ones look way better to me.
Yeah,
What
this
do
is
you
the
think,
back
T? I
box.
mean, I'm excited. I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited.
It's a bigger back box. You got
I'm
the
excited. Okay.
bigger screen. DMD. Oh wow, I've never seen those before.
It's the Paul Lander Grapefruit Radler. This is my new
Huh.
preferred favorite drink.
Ah, it's that
these
grapefruit
things.
you're talking about. Yeah, you're
Man, these are so good. These are so good. They come in these really giant cans too. Look at the size of this can. It's a monster, man. Thing's a monster.
Wait, how many ounces are those?
I don't know. That's a big ass can, man.
16?
They come in like a 4-pack, but a 4-pack is like a 6-pack, really, because the things are bigger. The cans are way bigger. Since 1634, Paul Lander Grapefruit Radler. This is. There was another one that I really liked too, but I can't find it. Schofferhofer was the other one that I really liked, but Schofferhofer I can't find anymore. It's like they had it for a while. The only other place I had seen it was at Disney. So, but yeah, I like these. These are good. I'm a fan of these. I think I'll partake of one right now. That's right. This is what we're transitioning. We're now a grapefruit beer channel. We're no longer talking about arcades or pinballs. That can looks old. Is it old? I don't think so. Tastes good. Anyone have the Defender Partycade? That's a good arcade 1-Up. That one gets my stamp of approval. The Defender Partycade is Papa Brad approved. Pick one of those up if you can find one.
Hey, you look out of place over there in that room, Papa Brad.
I know. I got to work on my background. I got Princess Leia's too high. You can't even see how awesome this room is.
Oh yeah. Princess Leia, I remember
You're
that.
back
up
there. She's a slave Leia.
Yep.
All my pictures were from when I had the arcade all the way around it. So I have to redo some stuff.
And these rooms are right next to each other. Too,
It's
right?
a work in progress. Yeah, I literally can walk across the hall.
Hey, Gregory.
When I wanted to see if the camera worked, I had T. We had both rooms connected. You could just watch me walk around my house.
Mike Hawk said, I just got a Defender Partycade at Job Lot free with their crazy deal in October. What?
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I love the Defender Partycade.
You said that's the closest one to playing correctly, right?
Yeah, it's the closest one to playing the arcade game Defender.
So it has a trackball on there then.
No, it doesn't have a trackball. It has buttons.
Oh, it's a spinner. Oh, it's a
It has the correct button placement for Defender. Gregory, are you playing?
Yeah.
Are you playing Section Z? Are you on Section O? Are you going to actually beat Section Z and join the legendary gamers that have beaten that game? That game is tough, dude. TMCLOSKY, 2 hours 21 minutes.
I know.
To make the Carlo video of the week. That's an amazing game, though. I mean, I was loving it. I was hating it, but I was loving it. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I was hating that I was getting killed so much, but I was loving the challenge. The challenge is what made it so good.
Got to get frustrating at times.
You know what I don't like? I don't like a game I can beat like instantly. Like if you get it and it's like you just like the first time you play it, you zoom right through it and you beat it.
Got my Christmas tree.
I know.
I got this shit all fucking tangled
Won't
up.
Won't be long. Santa's gonna be coming.
We're actually going next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. We're going getting a puppy. Right? We're getting a puppy.
Oh wow! What kind of dog you getting?
Pomsky. Pomeranian and Husky. This one's supposed to be between 9 and 18 pounds.
Ooh.
So not too big. 18 pounds ain't that heavy. My wife talked me into it, man, to get a puppy. I was like, nope. She's like, you're going to split half the time, take the dog out to go potty in the middle of the night? I was like, nope. Nah, here, I'm good.
I need to get I don't even know where I put my phone. I want to get my phone. I know Goofyfoot just redid his controller, I think, on his arcade.
Yeah, he said he just put the artwork on it, Defender artwork on it today. It took him 3 hours, he said.
Wow.
That's a bad thing about art, man. If you don't do it all the time, it takes freaking forever to line everything up. And if you do this stuff all the time, man, you just slap it on there. You're probably done.
Yeah, they make it look easy, but that's because they're familiar with it.
Yeah,
it's the familiarity with it that makes it look easy because they do it all the time. Like schmucks like us that don't fool with graphics and decals and artwork, we're the ones that suffer,
Yeah, hair is crazy on these Pomskys because you got the Pomeranians with the hair and you got the Huskies with the hair. Yeah, it's like my Mr. Do when I first did, when I did the one side decal, it took me fucking forever, man, to line it up and made sure it was straight. And the second one took me no time at all, man. I was just like slapped it right on there. But the first one, man,
you knew what you were doing, you had the experience.
Now I don't again because I haven't did it for freaking 3 years. So it's like start all over again. That's why I haven't put those decals yet on my Star Wars that I did a video on. I got from Buy Stuff Arcade. I got the graphics were because I have the booster on there. So I got the graphics to put the Star Wars graphics on my booster. Haven't put it on yet, Papa Brad. Still sitting on
Haven't put on yet.
I hate messing with that shit, man. If it doesn't look, and you got one shot. It's not like you could just put it on. Oh, it's crooked. I could take it back off and put it back on. You can't do that.
I mean,
one shot, man.
He's
one
right.
shot.
I have artwork for my Glenn's retro show deck, and I'm dreading having to take it all apart.
I don't
put the artwork on, but I mean, it's gonna be great. It's a lot of work. I think the buttons are the holes are made where you have to take the buttons all out.
Oh yeah, I think that's what Goofyfoot was saying.
So I mean, that's a job. I mean, that's gonna take a while.
You go back to Mr. Do. The first one I put on, I fucking destroyed it, man. I had to go buy another decal for Mr. Do on that first side. On that first side. Luckily, the guy, because the guy I got it from, he normally you have to buy him in a pair, but since I bought 2 already, he knew I gave him the sad story. So he let me buy
a bit of a discount. He kind of felt bad for you.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
man,
like you're a frequent flyer.
I ruined the first one. Can you please give me one? And he did. That's so upsetting, man. You spend all that fucking money and
that is crazy. Did you watch my Todd Tucky video I did when I went to see Todd Tucky? He told this story about some guy that would come into his shop and he would buy a control panel overlay and what's the thing that's in front of the monitor? The bezel. He'd buy the bezel and he'd buy the control panel overlay, just the decals and the bezel. And he kept doing this over and over. And he bought months after month. He would come in, it'd be a different game. He'd buy the control panel overlay and the bezel. And you know what he was doing? He came in one day he asked me, he said, man, you must have a lot of machines. You keep buying all these control panels and bezels. I mean, you must have an amazing arcade. He says, no, I live in an apartment. And what the guy was doing, he was buying it. He was pretending he was playing the games. Pretending he was playing the games with the bezel and the decals. What? He said he could close his eyes. He was like he was at the arcades.
What?
He was buying every month. He was coming and buying real arcade bezel and real arcade graphics for the control panel. And eventually, he'd done it a bunch of months in a row. And Todd Tucky was like, what are you doing? You must have an amazing arcade. And the guy's like, he said, no, I live in an apartment. He said, no. He just puts them down and he imagines. It brings back the memory. And then he can open his eyes and he can see the bezel there of the arcade game. That was a great story. I was like, wow. Wow. Now I've heard everything. TMCLOSKY. I've heard everything.
Man, that's funny. I can imagine.
He's cool. He's a real down-to-earth person. I liked meeting him. He was a trip. Yeah. He was awesome.
Yeah, I imagine he has a bunch of good stories. I mean, he's been in it for so long.
He's a storyteller.
Yeah. He's probably seen a lot, man. I mean, freaking crazy. Yeah, he seems like he's down to earth.
Yeah, he's great, man.
All right, man. I can't think of nothing else.
Another arcade talk down. Another beer down. Another arcade talk down.
And we better get out of here before Pop Brad starts acting crazy.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I finally got my first drink, man. My first drink.
I know, man. I've been working all day on this room project.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than the last time she showed me some pictures.
Oh yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along, man. When it's finished, it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait. That's going to be nice.
MDF stinks to apply graphics. I think graphics stink all together.
Papa Brad has to go order some flowers. Oh, we're going on a date tomorrow. It's date night tomorrow. Date day. Well, I think we'll go during the day. Because I'm an old guy. We go during the day. We don't go. We'll go to the matinee.
It's cheaper.
It is cheaper. We'll eat out probably.
Yeah, I want to go to
the movie. Go see some Godzilla.
I haven't been in a movie in a long time. Last one I saw was.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been to a movie either in a while. It's been a while.
Last one I saw was a 3D Avatar, which was great in 3D. Man, that was such a great movie in 3D. They did such a great job.
I went and saw that. I saw that at the movies. Yeah, the Avatar.
Yeah,
that was good.
Did you ride the ride in Disney World? The Avatar ride?
Yeah, it's great. The Flight of Passage.
Yeah, the graphics were just as good in that movie as it was in that ride. Yeah, you really felt like you were there. Only thing you didn't have was like some of that, mist they would throw on your face on that ride and the wind. But the graphics was just as good as that ride. I mean, that's the best 3D movie I've ever saw. It was really good. I'm glad
good.
Yeah, it was a good movie too. There's a game coming out for on Steam and PlayStation 5 and all that for Avatar. Did you see the trailers for that?
No, I haven't checked it out, but
It might be already out already.
it might be out. Yeah, I don't play console games, modern
pretty
console
good.
games that much. But
There's a Jurassic Park coming out too. You have to survive the island. Jurassic Park Island. You have to survive. That looked pretty good. That's coming out later. But yeah, if we had more time, I'd show trailers of those. Jurassic Park looked really good. Got to survive the island, Papa Brad. All these dinosaurs trying to eat you on Jurassic Park Island. Look kind of cool. Go check those out. Steam and Xbox and PlayStation 5, I think. Look pretty good. All right, Papa Brad.
okay, take care, man.
Good rest of your night and have fun on your date. Hopefully the movie's good. Let us know.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sure we'll be.
You have to do a Papa Brad live review on Godzilla.
Yeah.
You get to tell us 1 to 10. What it is?
1 to 10. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. When we come back on Thursday, you'll have to let us know. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. You guys are such awesome people. And thanks, Papa Brad Live, Goofyfoot, High Scores on Tap, Jason, Carla O. Thank you guys for the donations.
Thank you.
And the memberships.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much. That was awesome, you guys. And hopefully you guys have a great week, and see you guys on Thursday.
Take care.
And always stay
legit.
See you, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. Game of the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars! Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. TMCLOSKY. And who else? You know who it is. Papa. Brad.